The driver's license one I'm more sympathetic towards, because I would have liked them to have held off on that until they did something with public transport.
Right. Yeah. If you heard Allison's take on it, people were left without rooms and airline tickets and that sort of stuff.
She's right about that.
In that regard, I think that's where people are comparing it to Fyre Festival.
I was watching CVM and they had a doctor on there saying kids need to get out of these areas because they're going to regress. Everything they learned, it's the trauma of this experience. They're going to start wetting the bed. You got to get them out. They're out of school. People are out of work. It's
out of routine.
It's out of routine. And you have your house and then the roof is gone.
Let's get into it right away. It's been a long time coming. We've been wanting to record, we want to record. It's been a lot of things out of our control, but today we're back. Another episode. Welcome to the Link Up Podcast episode. I don't know. Happy to have you here. Thank you for joining us. First time listeners, last time listeners, people watch us on YouTube. We appreciate it. We love the support. Shout out to Chris. Chris wants you to like and subscribe to the YouTube page. I hate to say it, so please do it. Don't make it go in vain. To my left, to my right, I have the wonderful...
You forgot her name. Damn. Kisha, you forgot your name.
I'm glad we're on that type of time, because I'm on that type of time with you today too, okay? I'm glad we're on that type of time.
He didn't forget my name. You just messed up my intro.
He just was like, Vic. He pointing at you like he was trying to remember your name. The wonderful...
I was gonna say a bunch of
nice things. Right, you not even give him a chance to.
It's okay.
That's that brain fart where you try to come up with something to save it.
It's okay. Anyway, since he stepped on
the wonderful Kisha is in the
I was
building.
gonna go more than that, Kisha. I was gonna do a lot of things.
That's okay.
Yeah.
My month. Welcome to Sag season.
Sag season?
That's correct.
Oh God, we gotta watch out for you guys.
Oh, but I Pro Max because I'm born in December.
Pro Max.
So what day?
What day was? You asking my government information?
My personal business. My personal business.
Anyway, ask HR. He should have it on file.
We can edit point it.
No thanks.
Get your gifts up, girl.
Are we gonna have like a special episode for you?
That's funny that you say that, because this week my devotion is about Thanksgiving.
I thought you were gonna say her divorce. I was like,
when you know me to be married.
I was gonna say I didn't. Sorry, your devotion was what is it?
Giving up my last name because I really can't take no stress.
With Cinico's motor insurance, you're protected where it matters most, with exclusive benefits and a safe driver program. Our 24/7 roadside assistance keeps you moving, from fuel delivery to flat tires and towing. And our 24/7 claim service is always just a call away. Personalized motor coverage tailored to your vehicle, so every drive feels easy and stress-free. Visit Cinico.ky. Cinico, keeping Cayman covered.
You still doing your birthday calendar?
Which birthday calendar?
You said you were going to do some big
No, I need a bed, Chris.
Damn.
You need a bed.
That what I need
You don't still have a bed yet?
That what I need for my birthday, one bed.
Oh. Well, they're not cheap. That's the mattresses.
I know.
You got a cheap one, but your back.
No, you can't do that to yourself.
No, I want to invest in my sleep, because I know I'm a girl that love my what? Sleep.
Yeah. Don't call her on the weekend.
Nope. Not before 9.
I don't think I've met a girl that don't like sleep.
Really?
Not because all the trouble they cause in the world, they need to rest.
Wow.
Very insightful.
Over here to my left, over here in his Bryant Gumbel attire. I like it. He's been a long time coming. We have not seen you.
Yeah,
you did well. Talking disappeared on us.
I wouldn't say it like that, but
yeah, I heard you said a lot of bad things about us when you got rich and switch, and
I didn't get rich and switch.
You're on the news every night. Now you're in your sports attire. I see you. Yeah. Welcome back, Phil. Good
Thank
to see you.
It's good to be back.
Got the legs crossed with a nice.
Yeah, I'm actually me and Kisha are mirroring actually.
You brought us any coffee?
No.
Yo, we need a re-up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I drank too much today, so I got to stop at a certain time period.
What's your coffee order?
I start my mornings with an espresso, and then about 2:00 I have another espresso, and then that's it.
What's your coffee order?
I don't drink coffee. I drink tea.
What tea do you like?
Tea, a gas, peppermint.
Oh, all right.
Peppermint.
What's your coffee order?
Whatever the mood is, I don't know. Hot, cold, latte, vanilla, this, that. I don't know.
I enjoy a nice.
Oh, you want them Kevin Hart people? Or
what I mean?
They get to the Starbucks counter. I need a double latte, 12 cream
Sometimes
on top. Blah, blah.
Yeah, 2% oat milk. Yeah.
Well, if you go Starbucks,
Life
my
forms
order
of-
is one thing and one thing only, but I'm not saying it because the last time I gave you guys it, when I went back to find it, it was all sold out. So no. gonna gatekeep my drink order.
Do you guys like iced matcha lattes?
Never had
I
it.
don't do the matcha.
I've never had matcha. Right.
Shout out
should.
to
It's
Jera.
really good.
Jera's the matcha queen. Shout out to Jera.
Yeah. Shout out Jera.
Only got 2 orders:
What are your orders?
iced americano, black,
Yeah, that's a
or
good one.
double espresso. That's it.
That's what you need, really.
be
If I
you won't
should
be on
order
that.
something, it would be some vanilla something. Vanilla cappuccino. Yeah. Yeah.
Is it still the what our drink is that the girls drink every fall?
What that is?
Oh, pumpkin spice latte.
That what we gatekeeping.
That's what we're gatekeeping. We're not.
Not
saying-
not to
Not
gatekeep,
to gatekeep.
Kisha. All the girls
There
drink
is a
that.
specific one that I drink. It's not all of them. So I'm
They
gatekeeping.
got
my
pumpkin flavored
drink.
everything.
Is it still the season?
So
Yeah.
So we're
You could get it from August. I've been drinking pumpkin spice.
so we're not ordering pumpkin spice lattes.
Well,
Not
yeah,
what we're doing.
they could order them.
All right.
Yeah. yeah.
Okay, but you got a special one.
Yeah.
All right, let me just kill this Cafe del Sol Starbucks moment real quick. Welcome to the podcast. I didn't give you an introduction. I see you over here.
We don't need one.
in your convict convict gear.
Convict
Early release.
music.
Early release on the yard. You know what I mean?
He's got his
Just did 3 to 5.
2003 Port
was-
of Miami
I was
mixtape.
listening to my G Unit playlist today.
You look it.
Your many men.
You look it.
Had the Lloyd Banks cuts going on.
Oh, I love me some Lloyd. Ooh.
I love me some love.
Yeah, so much. So my son name is what?
Lloyd.
Maya Lloyd.
Okay. Hold on. Let me So
Thanks.
Chris, it's been a minute.
It's been a
We gotta
little
talk
while.
about what's on your head right there.
Yeah.
At some point. But I want to give you a gift.
Oh boy.
I had a gift for you for a long time that I wanted to give to you.
Ooh.
Christmas came early, Chris.
What son I got? What son I brought you, Chris?
Chris is a good friend of mine, and I brought you a Ferrari.
Hey.
Brought you a Ferrari car right here.
Is it stuck in slow mode?
What in park?
You can't just say thank you.
But that actually happened this weekend.
Yeah. They were.
With Lewis, they left his car in slow mode during qualifying. For part of it.
Yeah. It's probably all those sports bettings. There was an
And then his
player
car-
who probably had a little thing.
And then
on
his
the
car
side.
like shut off and he asked for help and he was like, "I'll just
Yo,
do it
check
myself."
if that was a bet on one of these little sites.
I'm
If
probably-
Lewis's car goes out,
I'm sure.
what's the ratio?
I thought you needed something for your desk one. So
Aww.
I'll probably take it out and put it like on a little.
yeah,
A
right.
little display.
It's gonna be here.
You should
but-
build a little track out of your work documents.
But hold on, what Vic pulling out of his bag of
I
tricks?
got one more thing I've been wanting to put on for a minute.
Christmas came
Oh
early.
god.
Christmas came around.
Dog.
Oh.
They don't like
Yeah.
us, Chris.
Well, I got rep the West Side, so I love me some LA. You know I love
man.
that LA blue.
It's been a minute. We've been waiting to do this part for a couple of weeks. Woo! Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, man. It was tough, but we pulled it off. You know what I mean? Game 7. I was in the hotel screaming. How was that game for you, buddy?
Almost cried.
Almost choking up over here.
If you never watched the game, it was literally the most insane game you ever
What game are
watched.
we
in your
talking
life.
about?
Yeah.
The Blue Jays.
Blue
Oh,
Jays
what,
and-
baseball?
Yeah.
Game
Blue Jays.
7 of the World Series.
Game
It
7
was
of
literally
the
the most insane game you ever watched in your life.
Yeah.
The most insane game. It was also the most watched baseball game in over 30 years.
Yeah?
That's all the Canadians.
Every single Canadian tuned in.
I walked the beach like that weekend before, and I just saw so much people wearing Blue Jays hats. It was
What was the score in the end?
I don't remember. It was. There you go.
yeah, lost by
5-6?
Yeah.
It was. We went into overtime.
Yeah? You must have been biting your nails at that point.
Oh, it was crazy. There was one play we literally did not score because of literally a fraction of a second.
Yeah? How does that make you feel inside?
It would have won the World Series, so you can imagine.
Dang.
You can imagine.
Sorry.
But I will say, it was a magical ride.
Hell yeah, bro.
It
Sorry?
was a magical ride.
Man, at Cayman Classics last night, there was a 0.7 of a second left on the clock. 0.7 of a second.
That's a time
And
for
they were like,
attention.
okay, timeout.
Yeah,
we gotta make a
timeout.
plan.
Yeah.
0.7 of a second.
Yeah.
Like, what is that?
Every
You
second
know?
counts.
But literally, every microsecond counts.
Did they score?
No, but they were, to your point, they were dang close because the man chucked it, cross, and got it to his next guy who.
Yeah,
threw
that's
it,
enough time
but
for a
he
catch and
missed.
shoot.
But
0.7.
Well, let me tell you,
yeah,
the Miami Heat drew up a play
yeah,
where we had a game-winning dunk with 0.4 left.
0.4.
0.4.
Wow.
So let's go Heat.
Yeah, let's go Heat.
The number one team in the NBA when it comes down to scoring pace right now.
I don't know about
You're
all
balling.
that, but
Yeah,
let's go.
that-
That's
Celtics.
statistically a fact.
Bro, the
statistically
statistically
a
holding
fact.
on too, bro.
We
gotta
balling this year,
You
bro.
gotta stop cheering for the Heat.
What your team? Who
It's the Heat, but I'm trying to work. His teams are bad. Ferrari, Dolphins.
He not even watching the Heat.
I don't.
He
tune
feels
into
the
about
Heat.
till Christmas. What Christmas?
He not even
Nah,
watching.
he's got
He don't even know how
Christmas
good we is
trees
right now.
I do know.
You don't know. You know them Buccaneers beat last night. though.
Norman Powell is balling right now.
What happened to them Buccaneers last night?
Oh, you got a lot.
Yeah, what happened last night?
I get it to you.
I tell you what, my Dolphins won more recently than your Bucks did.
That's you're the first person I thought of when I saw the Dolphins win.
more recently.
You know,
Um,
at this point, you guys should have a. I use this app to place my bets. That's what it sounds like. If this was an American podcast, this is where the gambling ad
gambling
comes
is
in.
not legal in the Cayman Islands.
And it should not be. Gambling is not the gambling that we grew up and our parents grew up with, going to casinos and losing your money that way.
Yeah.
Those days are, I wouldn't say done, but
The honest way.
the honest way of losing your money. But on your phone, bro,
Yeah.
dog, you bankruptcy and
they-
shakes of a lamb's tail.
Well, it's not just the fact that it's on your phone. It's that you're able to place a bet on literally anything.
yeah, which is why when
Any little
Rory
thing.
had that slow car,
Who's going to catch the first pass?
So when
Who's
you
going to
win,
catch the kickoff?
where the money get paid out?
To you, directly to you.
Where?
To your account.
How?
You attach your card to the
yeah, direct bank transfer.
She's
Back then, you had to go to the ATM in shame and be like, "Come on, I got to get it back." But now, direct bank transfer all in your app.
I gotta pay my bookie.
Okay.
but
So you trying-
yeah,
you
it's
trying-
become
you trying to gamble?
No, sir.
it's become a
I'm not
problem.
the type of risk I
Massive
sign.
problem.
Now because it's actually really invaded into the sports now.
Oh.
Into all the sports. Baseball had a huge scandal where pitchers were throwing, there was a bet where like the first pitch of this game is going to be a foul ball, and they would get to the pitcher and ensure that he would throw a foul ball the first pitch of the game.
How can you throw a foul ball?
Huh?
You talking about the batter hitting foul?
Sorry, not foul, a ball.
It was a fast
He
ball,
was,
a ball.
he was
Yeah.
he's throwing a ball. Sorry.
Sorry. Okay.
He's throwing a ball.
They say he got paid like 5-6 rounds for that.
So, and then in
and he
basketball,
was actually a multi-millionaire contract that he gonna lose out on
Yeah.
taking that bet.
well, it's not for him, it's for his friends.
That's what I figured.
But
yeah.
is this the cost of living? is this that you got?
No,
you
it's
got
when
athletes
it's whenever
looking to supplement
whenever
their income?
mobsters want to get involved. I mean, you saw the big NBA crackdown
Yeah.
where they had the mafia involved with Chauncey Billups, Terry Rozier, where Chauncey was inviting people over to his house. Chauncey Billups used to be the head coach for the Portland Trail Blazers. He was
Yeah.
also a former NBA player, but he used to invite people over to his house, and they used to have like these glasses that could like scan. The cards were like coded with something, and you could see what card it was through the glasses. And they also used to have X-ray scanners under the table, so they were conning rich people out of their money at these poker games at Chauncey's house.
Cheese and peas.
It's a huge crackdown now. And then Terry Rozier, Miami Heat player, got pulled up for throwing games or pretending to be injured and getting people to bet what quarter he would be injured in.
Damn.
Yeah.
I blame inflation, dog. That's just me.
Inflation.
But I know a lot of people that sports bet. It's crazy.
Do you?
Nah,
Yeah, he,
I don't gamble.
I would try and catch it.
I don't gamble.
You don't?
Never. I've never been to a casino in my life.
Really?
Nope.
Not even walk through?
Never.
Good for you. Look, it's a massive problem, and that's one report I want to do.
what's the massive problem?
Gambling. You know how we had the referendum
linked to
and
greed.
we legalized, or we as a society said, hey, we would like to have ganja decriminalized, and we want casinos, but we don't want the port. I voted against the casino because it's like gambling it's not. We don't go to casinos now. It's on your phone, and it's connected right to your bank account.
Yeah.
You know,
Everyone here can already gamble.
man, if you're at the bar and it's not going well for you, you could lose everything just like that.
Yeah.
You know? Back then, you had to walk to the ATM in shame, but now there's no shame. You just go.
Yeah. So that gambling vote was only just for government because everyone here is already.
It wasn't
gambling.
gambling. It was just on the lottery.
Or whatever.
You can,
That's different. That's different.
Light,
are you
diet
not
gambling,
taking a gamble by placing a?
buying a raffle
Yeah,
ticket
but a
for
game of chance of
$25?
winning the lottery is different from me being in a casino for 8 hours.
Like,
mortgaging my house.
actually, yeah.
Playing slots.
But
Especially-
yeah, the phones are.
I would love to hit the Powerball right now. Actually, that's $1 billion.
Yeah.
That's where it's at now.
I'll take a payout. You one-time payout.
He say one time.
Hey, you know who's waiting for you when you get that Powerball?
I don't
Uncle
care.
Sam, bro.
I'll meet him.
Even
He can take off.
non-res.
No problem.
You can
Even
Take off.
non-residents.
Take off.
Oh, I only have 500 million.
Oh,
That darn Uncle Sam.
life is hard.
Does that apply to non-residents?
Yo, my dude, relax.
I don't know how that would actually
I am a
work.
non-resident, so I need to ask for myself. I'm asking for myself.
We gonna be residents if we need.
Hey, you know what you're gonna need? You're
I
gonna
can start
need
that
to
out.
wear a scream, like a Halloween mask when you pick up your check, because the second people know, oh, Vic, $500 million.
I don't know why they advertise winners like that. I would never
Every
want to
single
be.
person you ever lent $1 to.
But isn't
or
a
whatever.
choice? Like, or
Yeah, you
do
have
they
a choice.
have to?
You have a choice.
I would
Well, then, see
never.
that
I would
them
never
choosing?
show my face.
But would you do that if you
Hell
won
no.
$500 million?
I don't even want me Anna to post me when I die. So, no.
Damn.
So they're just gonna watch the pod and then be like,
Keisha gone.
That's correct.
Nikisha.
At the end, put one little right in and that's that. I don't want to see no
release.
picture.
What you want?
No
like,
press release, no nothing.
What you want? Sunset, sunrise, or sunrise, sunset?
Sunset.
yeah, this is
Oh, yeah. Sunrise,
so
sunset.
more-
We need to play that song in the arms.
No. I would like Frank Sinatra my way. Thanks.
Oh my goodness, that's heavy. That's heavy.
Been there, done that, thought about it. Guys, what?
Blow.
The one thing that is certain, we are going to die. So the quicker that we accept that, the better we'll be.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I hear people talk about planning their own funerals and stuff. It's morbid, but yeah, having your wishes sort of laid out so people can see.
And wear pink. Thanks.
All right. Is there going to be like mimosas or something? What are you doing?
You're going to have to find out from my mom.
Pomegranate.
You want one of them African funerals? Everybody dancing and playing
I'm
trumpets
not of
and horns?
African descent. I'm a
I'm just saying.
Caymanian.
Yeah, but like you.
I would like a Caymanian funeral.
Okay, you just want the
What's
side
a
when everyone
funeral?
crying.
We're gonna
I
get
mean,
we're gonna fly Ross down.
definitely make sure the beef is on deck.
Pink potato
and save
salad.
me my plate too. Thank you.
Save you a plate.
That's correct.
Where
Put
we
it
gonna
on the
put it? Where
grave.
we gonna put it?
Let's put it on the grave next to my headstone.
Yo, America really not a real place.
Why?
I saw this IG video of at this funeral. I guess the guy must have loved strip club or something, right? And they had the girls up and they're twerking on the casket.
one last night.
They took Shorty low casket by the Magic City when he died.
Really?
Don't
That's
cheat.
insane.
Yeah, it is. though. That's different.
That is
We celebrating or nah?
questionable.
We gonna roll yours through King of Diamonds? Or?
They're closed.
Oh, they close.
But I have somewhere else. Yo, let's. Sorry, how much time we at? So I'll be playing around. What time is it now? About 10 minutes in? 21 minutes in? Oh my! I'm sorry to the listening public. Cayman, what's going on in Cayman? Let's get to it.
There's a lot. Where do we
much.
start?
We can talk about how everyone says there's nothing to do, but there's actually loads of
A
things
lot
to
of
do.
stuff to do, but
What's the
we're not seeing it. They're not advertising it properly. And I don't care what Vic says.
What would you like to see?
What do you mean?
Yeah, would you like to see billboards on like all the highways that say, "Hey, event"?
There's
across
there's
tonight?
easier
Well, yeah.
ways.
we have
Well, yeah.
we have them.
But there's easier ways
High
to
impact
promote
media
it.
does that.
I have not seen, confidently, I can say I have not seen anything about this NCAA Dream Tournament.
Yeah.
Unless
Classics.
Unless I was in the school, unless I wasn't in the school group chat, I wouldn't have known anything about that.
So you see it then.
But that one avenue, what happened to the people who don't got children that go into the school? Then how they know? That's the only reason I know, because they're using the gymnasium that my son goes to. Outside of that, I wouldn't know.
Beautiful gymnasium, by the way.
Yep.
Shout out the architects on that one.
And then earlier we were talking
Big up
about
the 2-time.
Yeah.
the concert that happened, and then Phil was like, he didn't even know that the guy came. And I'm like, yeah, he came.
Sorry, you didn't know the guy came, or you didn't know the concert was taking place?
Which
I
guy?
knew the concert was taking place, but there were a lot of chatter that they were like, "Nah, he's not coming."
Who?
So
Ross?
We're talking about Cayman Fiesta.
Yeah, we talking about Cayman Fiesta now.
Part.
Yeah.
Oh,
So yeah, Rick Ross came.
He came.
Yeah.
I know he not coming back.
To be honest,
He was bored out of his mind. You saw how
I don't know
disappointed he
how much
was.
you're paying attention.
I know he was thinking.
I never saw any of that.
This is where
You
my
see?
career taking me.
So see, to my point, Phil not seeing it either, so it's not just a me problem, because they like to come down on me, but
I did see the advertisement
I just don't know how I see it.
because you in the government, so you don't count.
What I gotta do with?
You got all the channels at your disposal. You gonna see all of it.
I saw it on Instagram. I messaged you on Instagram. You have Instagram?
Didn't see it.
No, at some point you're complete. You're a part of the problem.
Keisha, sometimes where your head be, son.
Yeah.
My head, I prefer it that way. Why I
Frank-
need to know all
Frank,
this
no
stuff?
problem.
Complain. We got dig down find you.
She said I in the government. I got all the channels. Rick Ross now on CIGTV.
That would be amazing.
But on a note, I don't follow. On a note that I don't support certain pages, so I wouldn't see it either.
Oh, so that's a part of the problem too, then.
No, they are part of the problem.
no, that is
do proper journaling, and then maybe I will come onto the channels.
He should have brought Michael Miles on stage.
Yeah.
That was his intro song.
That was
Michael Miles hustling. That was his intro song.
Hey, what did you watch that rally like live?
Oh no.
I was there.
Yeah. What did
wow.
you think of that moment? Because I watched it at home.
It was actually kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie.
I couldn't believe it. That used to be my ringtone when I was like 13.
When you used
And
to
to
do
see this
ringtones.
like guy vying for public office with
out there, yeah.
the biggest tune out of the Port of Miami album. Like wow.
So Rick Ross came, did not have a good time.
Did he do Hustling?
Wait.
He
How
did.
you know he didn't have a good time? I don't want.
I mean, just looking at the videos, looking at his demeanor,
Bro, they say
he looked like he was completely like bored.
They say he got $65,000. I'll go on stage and lip sync Rick Ross song $65,000.
And I think he only
and be fine.
I think he only did like a 20-minute set.
That's the part. That's the package you paid for.
And see, now I get the point when you say like sometimes when the artists come down and you see them like in person, it's like the lore not there anymore. Like I get it because I would be pissed off to know that Rick Ross come down and was mouthing. No, I would like to hear all of it. Bring all the Port of Miami.
It does
Mr.
feel bad
Octaves.
that Ludacris got the Out of This World festival
Experience.
and then at the Dart Greens or Commander Bay Greens, and then Rick Ross, who's just a big artist, just got.
Just a big
He's
artist.
not bigger than Luda though.
Not a huge artist. Just a
He
big
not bigger
artist.
than Luda.
Hell no.
How you not bigger than Luda?
Luda was in
Losing Fast and Furious.
Fast
like-
and Furious.
Yeah,
the
but
greatest film
music
series
wise,
ever.
what you
Oh,
talking
music
about?
what?
No, Luda is bigger still.
Yeah.
Yes, I could sing
How
more.
many Drizzy tracks, Hove tracks, Luda got?
Luda is bigger than Ross. He was
Yeah.
even out longer. We're not doing
Move
that. We're
expletive,
not doing
get
that.
out the way. Get out the way.
Exactly.
expletive.
Like
Get
He
out the
wasn't
way.
out that much longer than Ross.
I think-
Hustling came out like in
3, 4,
03?
06? Nah.
No.
06.
Oh yeah. It would have been around. You're right. It's after.
when Stand Up came out.
Before that.
Right. So stop talking.
No,
foolishness.
yes. Luda
But
def-
Stand Out is not a bigger song than Hustling.
No,
Well,
no.
What is Ludacris?
But Stand Up wasn't even the first hit.
move, get out the way.
I want to say it's
That wasn't
your
even the first hit.
fantasy.
either.
All right. Speaking of Ludacris,
No, I'm not saying that
can
it's the
we
first hit.
stop doing this to our celebrities that come here, bro? Part of the allure is that they come here and they get to walk around like nothing's going on.
Yeah.
We shouldn't be sneak filming.
You
them.
need to address
Are you talking about
the
Luda?
page
Yeah.
specifically.
That wasn't even our people that did it.
Exactly. That's why I tell him he needs to
Yo,
address this page,
people-
address the actual problem.
Our people is a
Can you
part of the
blame-
problem. Our people encouraged it. Our people posted it. Our people commented.
True,
Our people
okay.
shared it. Our people liked it. We become that. They be waiting out by the private jet hangar now. That's
They not got
my
nothing to do because and you keep saying they.
No,
Don't speak
we-
for
we're
me.
collective.
Nope.
You want them too.
I know. I keep telling them that I stand apart. I am an
All right,
elite
all right, Frank.
Caymanian. Thank you.
Elite came on.
Next.
in.
Oh, I'm waiting
Wow.
for that
Class
bumper
above the
sticker.
next.
I've seen the
You are
entitled
part of the problem.
Cayman.
No, I am not.
I've
I'm
seen
not a
the
part of
proud
the
Cayman.
problem.
But now,
Thinking to you.
Encouraging them pages.
Who
That way they could. That way they out there sneaking it because Anna keep commenting, engaging, and liking.
And this is why you
Anna
don't-
giving them the platform.
This is why you don't know nothing.
This why you. Yeah, exactly. exactly.
That's why I don't what.
That's why you don't know nothing. That's why you
No,
don't know
because
nothing.
I
You
want
complain
it to
about you
come
don't know why
with
not going
because I
on.
want it to come with integrity and to be respectful.
It's
I would
an
hate to know that somebody peeping behind some bush and recording me and my family when we try and buy a piece of house. Like, come on, they're people too.
so should people like just go up to the person and say, "Hey, Ludacris, I'm a huge fan."
They should
Love your
mind
music
their
since I
own
was 16."
business, Phil.
You're perfect.
But what if like, what's your fantasy or any of these tracks like changed your life? You know what I mean?
Who's your like? If you saw Cartel in public, you would just leave him alone.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, because I would like to be left alone when I'm in public.
Nah,
What the hell?
fam.
I'm a
would,
person.
You wouldn't ask him for a picture.
No.
FIFA.
When the last time we went to Jamaica,
You're a
Armani.
liar.
No, the last time we went to Jamaica, August, but the time before that, Armani was there. All of us didn't even realize that was him. And after we realized, we just like, hey, whatever, and let it be.
That goes to
I know
show.
hard up to
Because
be with
clearly he don't mean
celebrity.
nothing to you if you didn't recognize him.
I know
bet you-
hard up to take no picture
you
with
saw
no
Cartel-
celebrity. They
Nah,
are
man.
people too. I wouldn't take a picture with him either. What the hell?
Well,
Hey.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I never bought. I never bought it a celebrity.
That's weird. That's weird behavior.
photo.
In my adult age.
I think it's too corny. I think it's corny.
In my adult
That's
age.
different if it's a meet and greet or whatever to take a picture, but I'm not gonna walk over and be like, Mr. Cartel, could I take? No, he's clearly out with his family doing whatever in the same breath.
and
I wouldn't want nobody to do that to me.
And his wife can hold my phone when we take the photo. And then I got to make sure that she gets it.
Y'all are a
this
part of the
way
problem.
I've walked across Natalie Portman on the beach one time.
Yeah.
And she was at the Kimpton. She was on the beach on her phone. I walked right across her.
Did you walk back and say,
No. She was gone by the time I got back. But she's like 4 foot nothing.
yeah?
95 pounds at most. Soaking wet.
It's okay.
She's tiny, bro.
You saying she needs to go island taste?
She could fit
Get some
inside the
Cayman
carry-on,
saltfish.
but she is tiny. Anyways, but yeah, I saw her. I remember one time I was at the Marquee Cinema, and Big Show was out there, and he was smoking a cigar.
He tells us on the parlor every 2
Yeah,
years.
when was this? 1982?
This was when Marquee Cinema open, and this little kid asked him for an autograph. He looks down and blows smoke in his face.
Oh no! You see what I'm talking about?
But see, that kid will never
But
forget that
to be fair,
experience.
Big Show isn't a celebrity. Natalie, I'm sorry.
What?
Not.
Compared to Natalie Portman.
I mean,
I go ask 10 people who Big Show is, and gonna say, huh?
listen,
Big Show.
Yeah.
you go down to Alabama, you go down to the Deep South.
What I'm-
they all know. Well, it's the Big Show.
All right, Billy Goat.
But I was gonna ask, there's a level of celebrity.
Yeah.
Does that help? Because
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I wouldn't do certain things or whatever. But if I see maybe like Denzel watching, like, this Denzel, like I need to talk to him, ask him a question, like.
Yeah, we're gonna read
You would stop?
I'm not different than me.
I don't know.
I'm
'cause
not going up to them.
I got in front of Jay and I never said I walked right across him like I didn't know him.
Why'd
You were
pull guy him?
starstruck.
Nah, I just thought it was lame because I thought Jay.
See?
Man.
I thought Jay wouldn't do it, so I wasn't gonna do it.
Right. Thank you. That sounds like me.
Jay would never do that.
You guys should fan out.
What would Jigga do?
He would ask for the photo.
Nah.
Yeah,
No, he would not.
Jigga has very. I
Jigga
would
don't
ask for
even
the
want
photo
Anna to know
vibes.
where he coming or going. Jigga
With
would
a name
not.
like Jigga, he's down for the photos.
No, he's not.
Yeah.
So we can't be riding
Well-
with celebrities, bro. Dude.
Yeah, you should.
No.
If you see a celebrity out there and you're a
No,
fan,
no,
go up
no,
there
no,
and say,
no,
hey,
no,
I'm a
Cayman.
fan.
No, no,
Can I
Cayman.
get a photo?
Not
In
Cayman.
Cayman, in Little Cayman, in Cayman Brac.
No.
See? Feel a part of the problem.
In Owen Island,
He is a part of the
you know?
So
Anywhere you see him.
So did
Ask.
anybody that went to Lion Center say they had a good time? Do you know anybody?
Yeah, like 7 people. Went.
70 people went?
7.
Oh.
And I was-
No.
You know 7 people that had a good time?
I don't know nobody that went because me and my friends were smart. You're not going to trick us.
What does that mean?
Excuse me?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
What made you think?
Yeah.
Oh, because the
What happened?
Because the promoter.
Oh, yeah, just certain red flags you see and you just kind of tick off and you know.
What are the red flags? If you were new to events in Cayman, what should you look out for?
Well, I do know that what you would call it, that
Promoter.
agency, that promoter, right? They had failed on doing this already. So that's the red flag number 1.
Mm.
Right? You can't be playing with people money. You say that you're going to bring an artist and I going to see them and then time coming and you talking all kind of foolishness about, oh, this never clear. I don't want to hear that.
Fair. Because that's false advertising.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So it don't take one time to cross me.
Do you think in that moment they should get a lookalike and fake it? Be like, no, this is the guy.
Phil, no. No.
I think so.
I don't know what
Vic,
they should.
you ever-
I
you
think they
wanna
should
be
give
Rick
people,
Ross?
the patrons back their money if they're unable to deliver on the product that they were.
They did promise them that they would get access to the next event, but the next event got canceled.
You see
Oh,
what I'm talking
geez.
about? Playing with people money.
Jeez.
I think
When
the
they
whole,
done
the whole
charge
weekend,
that as
yeah. I don't know how they plan on helping the people that spent money. on it.
they can't because they barely could pay the artists.
Your money done though.
That would-
What is this? Fire Island Part 3?
Whose money is done?
No,
the
not
the
Fire
people that
Island.
spent money.
Fire Festival
Fire
3.0.
Fest- yeah.
That's correct.
Fire
I didn't
Festival
like that
3.0.
comparison. Like people saying it's like Fire Festival 2.0.
It is.
It's not though, because we didn't
not.
fly anyone to some random beach and
Yeah,
give them-
Oh, like-
and nor was there.
But
a
I guess
Netflix
the
documentary
concept-
They
saying-
promised they did airfare hotels and all that. They got in, people was in tents and getting like canned foods.
Well, it was
Fire
Fire,
Festival
it
was
was
really
Fire
bad.
Festival for the artists. Because
Yeah.
if you heard Allison's take on it, people were left without rooms and airline tickets and that sort of stuff. So
She's right about that.
in that regard, I think that's where people are comparing it to Fire Festival.
When I think of
so,
Fire Festival, I think about the people,
like the actual
consumer,
patrons got you.
She still got a half deposit because she wouldn't have gone on the plane and she didn't get a half
Right,
deposit.
right. No, I get you.
But yeah, I heard he has some treatment and yeah. But yeah, I mean, and I get killed for it on the pause ago, but we gotta understand where we at in Cayman, bro. Like the time has changed. We have a lot of events going on.
Yeah.
My biggest thing with it
every
was
weekend.
it shouldn't have been done on Pirates Week weekend. And anybody doing their research would have known that was our national festival.
You were
So-
1,000% right. And
It
actually,
was sorry.
And I think that's one of the reasons why too I wasn't
we
too
can't-
enthused about it.
I don't know if we can say that because the other night when Pirates Week, the last night was it seem like there's dark doing the Christmas lighting.
But it
Oh, yeah, the
but it
15th.
finished in time for people to be able to come because my
People went
family
to
did
both.
it. My family did both, yeah.
People went to.
I tell you one thing though, that
Yeah.
crowd that was at that section was not at Pirates Week.
fair.
And that's what I'm getting at.
Yeah,
is
but
that
what we
have-
coming out here to do? Because then they only then cancel the drone show because the U.S. Coast Guard out there. So
And that's fair. That's
no, it isn't for something that we knew was planned for weeks. Deal with the Coast Guard somewhere else. This our national festival. You putting us out
y'all
of the way to.
Well, y'all didn't want no port, so I mean, there's the only place they could pull up. If they're coming in,
They couldn't go to the Brock. Why they were here? They couldn't go Little Cayman and dock up. Why they were at Grand? Or you couldn't send them South Sound? Right.
I mean, Kisha, there's obviously something that we just don't know.
Yeah, there's certain.
I don't think so because they knew for a whole
She don't
week
think
that
so.
we having
He
the
just
thing.
told her, and she
So-
gonna say she don't think so.
You know, I think
But
it
this
goes-
why people take government because we
You
plan
on one
something
to-
for our
she's on
people.
one. She's
We
on
plan
one.
something for our people.
Yeah.
Then they
What
come
you
out.
said,
Then I'm gonna talk about the U.S. Coast Guard out there for something that I knew that was happening for a whole week. Miss me with that.
Should
But
we have invited the
big
Coast
one,
Guard?
big one. If you got something planned and something comes up with an authority needs to take over this area, this section, we can't.
We
talk
got
about
3
that.
other islands. Make use of them.
They can't pull up to Little Cayman.
Yeah, there's no.
They
dock
can't pull
there.
up to
There's
drop-
no cruise port
Why they pull up for in the first place? What
I
happened?
don't have the security detail information to tell
above
you
our
that.
pay grade.
It's exactly.
As your
Anyway,
representative.
it was poor.
Anyway,
on the behalf.
anyway, when it comes to Pirates Week, y'all wasn't out there in droves
I
anyway.
was
though.
out there. I came out there for them to cancel it.
You don't hear she's the elite.
Told you from hours before that they canceled.
No, they
that?
did not. They announced it 30 minutes before.
No,
Don't
that's not.
play
That's,
with
that's
me.
not true. That's not true.
You getting
That's not
fact-checked
true.
in
It was
real
out for
time.
hours before that.
Where on
Yeah,
what platform? Again.
The platform you don't watch.
That's true. It was the platform.
Well,
you
then
don't
they
watch.
need to do better.
They had Isaac and the lady out there sitting on the panel
They
discussion.
did a
table.
they,
Yeah.
they did a like a little press
Yeah.
briefing about it.
Yeah,
That's
so
foolishness.
where you was?
Out there getting ready to wait for the drone show.
How was the drone show?
I didn't go.
They did it. They did it on Monday.
I got things to do during the week.
Busy on that.
That's
Ah,
correct.
yeah.
I got things to do. Put my son to school. Get ready for work the next day. Yeah, not my time.
It was 7 o'clock. Isn't it?
I watched it on IG.
How was that?
That's
It
good.
was.
I want to see a
alright.
drone show. I think that's kind of fascinating.
Well, they like one time I was driving. They were doing a drone show out by the Ritz.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You thought we were under attack or something?
Well, I was like wondering what the hell is going on, and then I drove and I
Chinese are coming.
yeah, it was crazy. And then when I got by the hive, you could hear it. It was so loud. Yeah, but them
that's-
Chinese, they do some real drone shows, boy. You seen them?
Yeah, I have it.
Those are insane. They had like the
Saw
world
'em on
record
the
for the
internet.
most drones out there. Like
Fireworks are done.
it doesn't even look.
Nah,
good.
man.
In some respects, fireworks are done in some respects.
But they took it next level. They had fireworks on the drones.
That's what's up, baby.
What?
I love
Yes,
fireworks.
brethren, go look up the Chinese drone show. That's
So they're not
Yo,
free.
shout out fireworks.
yo, them Chinese man. They know how to put on a show, boy.
And they know how to build some highways too.
True. He's so sick.
Pirates Week, yeah, annual festival took place.
Did anybody go on a festival?
I went
to Heritage Days.
I heard North Sides were good.
Always is.
A lot of people were raving.
I've never been
Northside.
to Northside Heritage Days.
Me either. But next year I'm gonna make it a point to.
You went to it?
Heritage Days. Now I was gonna start by the West Bay one, but it was raining,
Mm-hmm.
so I didn't pull up. But I went to the first day of the London. My son lives in London.
Was it a good crowd? Oh boy.
Is it because of the rain?
Because of what?
Was it because of the rain?
On the London? Nah, London. Day,
It wasn't
no-
raining.
no rain.
It wasn't
good.
raining.
The floats were really good. Shout out
Yeah?
to the East End, bro. East End had they were
Yeah,
doing
shout out
fried
East End.
fish.
East Side.
They had a fake blowhole that was going on.
Oh, that's
Yeah?
cool.
That's
yeah,
what's
that's
up.
cool.
They spent some money on that one. It was a couple of really good
They
floats.
Cultural
shut out the
ingenuity.
legend.
Yeah, they did. They did.
Who's the legend?
Radliger's on.
Yeah?
Had his name on the bottom.
Yeah, on the
Shout
bottom.
out Radley.
I was like, look at Chris. He not even
Radley
here.
G.
Fake supporter.
Hey, when you saw that float, did you like stand and salute?
He wasn't here.
You don't
I saved the photo though that they posted in group chat.
All right.
he don't support logo.
Did you send the salute emoji at least?
So yeah, it was a good showing though. I don't know. I guess what I'm getting at with the events here is that it's a national festival, yes. But the demographics and times are changing, and you're not gonna get that massive crowd that you used to get, and that's okay.
Is it though?
People think What is it okay?
Is it okay that we're not getting the massive craze?
I believe it is because my kid got ballet and football on this, like flag was going on, or you know what I'm saying? We're preparing for the recital at the dance troupe or whatever. Like, it's just so many things going on for competing time.
Interesting.
I think people are not being fair when they say, yo, back in 87, the waterfront was crowded.
Yeah.
Yes, because there wasn't nothing else to do on a Saturday.
Yeah, because your kid doesn't have ballet and
you going beach, you going to the
cross
beach and
country
that's
lessons
it.
on the same day.
I think yes, a part of it has lost its lore, but those people that are working really hard at Pirates Week, they're trying, they're doing a really good job. Of course, some things can be tweaked. Everything can be tweaked, but I don't think you'll get 5,000 people out there no more, 10,000 people out there no more.
You had enough food?
So
I did.
Yeah, how was it?
Great as always. Big up my.
Don't say as always.
I know.
I know who to go to.
Okay.
You and your.
my people had some like baked stuff and it wasn't good. And then again, because we get this food so much,
Yeah.
it's hard for me to go and spend
the money.
prices.
Yeah.
One plate of whatever was $25, and I'm like, bro, I can go get that on a regular Tuesday.
Yep.
Yeah,
for
exactly.
10.
Inflation.
So it was hard, but
No, but Cayman style beef should never be sold for $20. Come on.
it's so like that.
I'm-
It's a premium. Now.
No,
it's,
well.
it's at Pirates Week. No, you're in the little kitchen, whatever the area was called.
Yeah.
So
Not that crazy.
Yeah, it is.
yeah, it's hard, bro. And then
If you feeding a family of four, $200?
and then you running the risk. Running a risk because it might not be fire. You know about that with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you think that they should give out samples?
like the mall.
Yeah.
But true, they should.
Honestly, they should.
They should.
There's some serious taste testers in the audience.
I mean,
But all of those people are hustling and they're trying to think. So I'm
That
not
too.
knocking that. But I will say it's funny because you'll have like the 8. Oh, this is a great example too. In the food courts, it's not just local food. You have walk and roll there.
yeah.
I remember
Okay.
one year we went to East End Heritage and they had Dunkin' Donuts and Baskin Robbins. Like, what part of Heritage Day is that?
The Americanization of it.
But in terms of Cayman, like we got to look at our audiences. Our audiences where they're craving the Filipino food, the Nicaraguan type food.
Oh, okay.
You can't say I'm gonna go to Heritage Day or go to Pirates Week and just get local style.
Well,
Cayman
yeah,
food.
you can because
It's
the
not
whole
changed.
point of it
Well,
is to
local
celebrate
is not
our
changed.
culture. So
But that's what I'm saying.
that shouldn't be up for debate
But
whether or not.
But our culture is ever changing.
It is. Especially Cayman culture.
Culture is not stagnant. I'm talking about heritage. No, you can look back 500 years. This is what it was. This is what it is. But Cayman culture is changing, bro. When you go to Pirates Week and you get walk and roll, or even the so there's people selling little Chinese toys. They're selling bubble gun.
Okay, yeah.
And
But the vendors always been out there, of course, with the with the glow earrings and the glow stick and stuff. They've been out there. The vendors been out there, and I'm giving you that one.
I want to big up that vendor that does the little drinks in a little bag.
Unique events.
Yo,
yes,
them
love
drinks
her.
are bad.
Yeah.
We went back for 2
Yeah, man. I love them. Every time I go, I get 4 bags.
bags. Yeah.
4 bucks.
Yeah,
Cause you
I
don't.
put them in the fridge.
Save for next time.
Time.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
because the first time I had it, I just gave it a try. I was like, yo,
Yo, something about these.
The first time I had it was when all of us went down there. That was
Yo, that was
last
hot in the
year.
blood?
Yeah.
Yo,
that was last
hot.
year.
And that's another thing too. It was beaten.
Yeah.
Oh, a hot dog.
It was
is-
beaten.
Oh.
I went to Bon
For
Appetit.
Pirates Landing?
I went to Bon Appetit too. They brought me by last year. It was nice and cool.
Uh-huh.
This November, this October.
Sounds like there's a lot of conflicting issues. Like everybody. So this is Pirates Week is an event for the whole country, but then individually, everyone's got their own stuff going on.
Yeah.
And then you have also other factors of like the cost and the heat and things like that. What do you think if you were given if the powers that be came here right now and said, Vic, it's up to you. You're our only hope to fix Pirates
I
Week,
would- I would-
or
I
not
would
not
want-
fix Pirates Week.
I wouldn't want it. You can stop. I don't want it. I wouldn't. Quit. I think people are unrealistic with their expectations.
Yeah.
They want to go to a free event because it's free, right?
Yeah, it
All
is.
that has a cost. But you're looking at drones. The drone show's not cheap.
The DJ.
You know
And
what
all
I'm
that
saying?
kind of
Like,
stuff. Yeah, that's
an
true.
The
expensive
fireworks not cheap.
Because they
drones
fly
still
in
not
the
cheap.
drones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So should there be an entrance fee to Pirates Week so that we can?
No.
I don't-
No,
I don't-
then we
I
gonna
don't-
lose them for sure.
I don't think you can do that anymore.
No,
So,
definitely not.
Our people are just broke by when it comes to
But then
expectations of free
the
stuff.
concert was well attended.
No.
Which concert?
DJ one with all the DJs.
Which concert?
Did she even perform? That's the purpose.
Yeah, the girl performed. The woman, she never performed.
Oh, guys, I was
Yeah.
on mom time, so
Yeah, it
This wasn't
concert.
even on.
But
my
again, back to my.
It wasn't well
Yeah.
attended. Yeah, it looked on the videos. It looked like it was packed.
It looked a little long, you know.
I don't know what video you
Optics.
watch.
No, I was there. Oh, I left Florida.
Was it a little zoomed in?
It's that area. No, but it's that area. It's a John Pot area. It's
Oh,
right there
fair.
by behind Scotiabank.
Right, yeah.
Fair.
Yeah. It's a smart play.
And then they had the food
If you
venue
had that
set up
scene
there
on the
too, so
crowd
it just
on the
looked like
waterfront,
Yeah.
they were looking and see, oh, this crowd is
scanty.
yeah.
What was the situation with this girl hiding in the police car? Or underneath the police car?
Oh, I didn't know.
It's a safe place.
Got high from the.
I didn't
No
know
one's
about
checking for you
that.
there.
I had some video of this girl hiding on a police car or something, and they found her and arrested her or something.
You wasn't there, man, so you don't.
I didn't
can't
see
tell you.
that.
It sounds like out of a comic book. You know, like I'm gonna hide here, man.
Okay, man.
They'll never spot me here.
Yeah, they'll never. Yeah, and then the cop just reverses, and there they are.
Hey, come on out. We got you.
Yeah, boom. So how you guys been? How are things?
It's the Phil show. Go ahead.
It's just a Phil show.
Turn and tell Phil how you been.
How you been, Chris? Chris, how would you enhance Pirates Week? I will say this. I will
Chris
get.
don't go nowhere, so Chris can't help this question.
Chris, do you think
definitely,
if Rick Ross headlined Pirates Week, a lot more people would come out?
Oh,
A lot more people would say, "Son, you're not going to baseball today. We're going to."
I
Rick
think
Ross.
that would be against the ethos of Pirates Week.
What, Rick Ross?
You're not gonna,
Every day I'm hustling.
You're gonna have a. They're always gonna have a Caribbean artist performing.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
oh, yo, you know what?
Sean Paul.
You know what I would say about Pirates Week? I think they're doing too much. I think they have too many events and too many things going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I would say that.
And then
Alright.
You got
To
a
your
turtle
point-
release. You got a this on the Friday, this on the Wednesday, this on the Thursday.
The
the
turtle
walk
release
five.
was packed.
yeah.
Yo,
But
shout
I'm-
out them turtles, though.
But I'm saying it's still a lot of events. You got
Events,
the,
yeah.
the walk run. You have the cardboard race. Like it's a logistical nightmare. I'm sure.
But to your point too, remember the week before that with Gimme Story? So they had us like going around all the districts. Anyway, so it's been like a lot of jump,
Up
jump,
and up
jump.
and
Gimme Story was well attended.
Yeah, I went.
That's
It's a
always
great
well
event.
attended.
Yeah, I went to one up by Pedro. You know.
Was it good?
Soon you guys are going to be performing. The amount of stories you guys share on the podcast.
Yeah, I was at the marquee and Big Show walked over there. And the kid asked for his autograph, and you know what he did?
What'd he do?
Well,
It's the big show. Choke slam that little fool.
but yeah, it's Christmas time, bro, and a lot of events are taking place. all
Bro,
the
it
parties.
hasn't even been Thanksgiving. You know, what is
It's Christmas.
is Thanksgiving not good enough these days?
Nah, it's Christmas, but y'all
American-
we don't have Thanksgiving.
American.
Yes, we
came
do.
in
Stop it.
Thanksgiving.
No, we don't.
December
No, we
7th.
don't. Not until y'all give us a day off and a holiday.
Oh, so how we do that? How we petition
Should that
for
have been
that?
the referendum?
I don't. That should
That should have been
That
a
should have
referendum
been-
question.
We talked to Sam
Instead of
about
casino.
it.
Next
This
time.
year, my family is not celebrating the U.S.
If they
Thanksgiving.
if
We are
they want us to
celebrating
take
our
Thanksgiving seriously, we need to like have an actual
You need
day.
to have a day off.
They
Yeah,
are.
man.
2 days. What are you talking about? Why
And
are we
stop.
selling
The Monday and the
ourselves short?
Friday?
Yeah.
No. You can business computer gonna revolt.
Yeah, they can,
Hey, with the amount of immigration
no.
changes Michael's been
they
putting
gon-
on,
they
I
gon-
think
they
the
gonna
immigration community, I mean, not immigration, I think the business community
No.
would
No.
be thankful for 2 days.
No.
So then, how about they observe it the Sunday, and then you know like how they do public holiday, observe the Monday. So that way
Nah,
you get the 2
we're
days.
observant.
Sunday, Monday.
We
We're
should just-
observing Friday and we're deeply observing on Monday.
We should just make it
you
the
know-
first Monday in the December
In the-
month.
right.
You know what gonna happen? Some promoter gonna do some event on that weekend.
We are
And
and,
I
and,
need to
and we are traveling.
But
to
you can only
Miami
wear
on
Cayman colours,
Thursday,
though.
and we are back on
you
Monday.
can only wear Cayman colors though.
And that's why we need 2 days off.
Yo,
But-
my son was so hyped to get a Kimon shirt.
You got him it?
I had to.
Oh.
Oh, okay, about say
He's sporting that all the time now.
And they had a dress down day for was it Kimon,
for Heritage Day.
whatever, on them days. Yeah. He was so hyped to get one. I was like, this shirt.
Joe too, they love it, man.
Man got him a shirt and a hoodie.
Patriotic babies. Oh.
You were hating on the shirt
All
over?
right, stay over there with your
We used to
green
hate on the
card.
shirt before. Stop it. You hate on the shirt too. Don't
Yeah.
don't get on the compass now and be on some different time, Chris. You know you hate on the shirt too.
Stay over there with your green card.
Well, you got called me into
No.
this.
With your Trump card, as
Chris on me cancel.
Chris
man.
call it.
We need to talk to Jay and we get them Jordans that Jay had. We need to get those Jordans. We need to talk to Jay and Andre again. Man. You do a political connect.
Oh.
I guess news is out now. I guess we can bring them back when the time's appropriate.
Time's appropriate. It's
Yeah.
always appropriate.
No, because it didn't want to bring them on before any, when speculation was around. That's pointless, right?
Wait, about what? What are we talking about?
It's just whenever they are talking about what a bill may or may not have.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't feel like that's an appropriate time to talk to them
Yeah,
because it's
understood.
just you're not going to get any concrete information unless they want to give you the exclusive before it touches the, But after it passes, then that's when, you can actually have the real conversation and
It's a
ask
valid point.
the idea of
Mm-hmm.
where does this take us in the future?
What do you think about these proposed fee increases? Emphasis on the word proposed.
Propose.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm a bit. I'm at a loss for words, but I don't agree entirely with what they're trying to do. I think some of it is a bit overly taxed and charged. And I think something that we're not taking into account is that they might be not taxing Caymanians, so to speak, but then when we go to Foster's and all these other places, like the expense is going to trickle down into that, and then they're going to say, well, are you Caymanian or are you expat? Like everybody's going to feel the weight of the increase of all of these things.
Yeah, cost of living sees no social discrimination.
Exactly. And so I think that's what people now looking like at it from the bigger picture. I feel like it needs to be like tiered, like going from like 700 to 10,000. Like that's a crazy jump. We now be able to do brunch, guys. Do you see?
Hold on, but that's
No more.
Do you see the fee?
more
Like
random
hold on.
Like-
That's only for non-Caymanian real estate agents. That one you're talking about from 700 to 10,000. That's for non-Caymanian.
No, I was just using that as an example. But I'm talking about throughout all of it. Some of the proposed fee increases will have a backlash on us,
Some, all,
or most, yeah.
all of them.
Like in terms of like the insurance, their fees going up. So then we're gonna see that in our car insurance, in our home insurance. Like corporate fees is going up. So you're gonna see that in the back end where they're laying off people now because they can't pay 'em. Like there's different things that are gonna happen from.
I don't know, but can't pay them because remember
And the thing
now-
about driver's license, like you driving out the nannies and all those, like
well,
we already
that
have
one-
childcare as an issue now. So like
The driver's license one I'm more sympathetic towards because I kind of
Are?
Bro, 75.
I wouldn't.
from $75 to $600
75 to 6. That's what?
That's
How many,
crazy.
That's what, 600%?
increase, yeah, just about.
Oh, I don't know.
It's a lot of
I'm
percentage.
off calculator right now.
I'm more
No, it's about 600% because 75 rounded up 100.
Oh,
So yeah, 6%.
Boom.
6.5.
Boom, baby. Man.
I'm a bit more sympathetic towards that because I would have liked them to have held off on that until they did something with public transport,
For it, right.
and then
Do you
after
think
that,
it's to
then
force
at
public
least
transport?
pardon.
Do you think it's to force public transport?
But then government not in control of public transport.
can't tell
so
you
who
what-
they forcing? Themselves.
I can't tell you what I think it's to force. It's a.
Well, I mean, when you're going to spend
I don't
$2
think
billion.
I think they're trying to
gotta
get
make
a
some
certain
money back.
segment of people off the road.
That's what it is. They're trying. Yeah, it's a deterrent. It's a deterrent.
Yeah, but then they gotta be careful of the way that they doing that because then when you drive out all of the servers and the nannies and everybody, then what we gonna do?
bento prices going up.
Bento price.
Like there's a class of
less
people that they are targeting, but those class of people are helping to shape our society too. So like it's a double-edged sword. I feel like there needs to be a more balanced approach. Like it's like such a shock value right now. Like no, it's not okay.
I think increases need to be gradual.
Right.
Versus.
Now I say a tiered approach
So
would
if
have
you said,
been
like, by 3 years from now, we want to see the price to this, so we're going to increase it 10%. Something like that.
No, I think they're. I don't care for more insurance. No, I think ultimately it's not a revenue measure. It's a deterrent. It's trying to get a certain.
Hey, we'll see.
Yeah.
Best of my knowledge.
But it would
it's,
be good if you
under
took the
review.
funds and actually use it to for something like a public transport or funding a department that's going to regulate better driving.
right.
You know.
Okay,
We talk
I like
about,
that
we
point.
talk about driving schools with points and that kind of thing. If you to really get better, safer roads. But yeah, there's no guarantee that that's what that funds will go towards. It's just a deterrent to get a certain demographic off the road, perhaps, or to use public transport. But I don't know if this way of going about it is.
Speaking of safer roads, they should check out this interview we did.
Yeah.
Welcome back. With us in studio today, we have two guests, one from Inspire Cayman and from Cinico Insurance. I have with me in studio Greg Miller, who is the claims manager for the motor and home division, and Dave Sutherland, the TVET, which I learned is Technical Vocation Education and Training. Did I get that right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Welcome. Thank you guys for
Thank
coming
you.
in, man.
Thanks for the welcome.
Appreciate it. So Cinico and Inspire Cayman, you guys are doing a joint venture now, if I have that correctly. We are in the Christmas season now, and we tend to see an increase in accidents on our roadways during the holiday seasons.
Oh, yes.
And historically, it's always have, you know, the one or two really, really bad ones. So when I heard that you guys were coming together to do a movement and a joint venture to for road safety awareness, I was like, well, this is the perfect time for that. So I guess you guys want to give me a little bit of information and how the idea got started and why Inspire Cayman, why Cinico?
Well, I think we were, partners made for each other. Cinico is about a year into our property and casualty motor and home division. And as we have progressed, we realized that there needs to be an effort for safer driving experiences. So the partnership came about to help young and inexperienced drivers get that experience before getting out on the road. I want to make sure that everybody's aware. It does not replace your traditional driver's ed in a car. What this does is prepare young drivers and inexperienced drivers to be safer, more comfortable when they get behind the wheel with that instructor, or when they get in traffic, and you know how the Cayman roads are.
Yeah, so I guess you guys being in motor insurance, I guess my younger days, I was the problematic person for you.
Not only you.
So, I guess younger males typically, we are a little bit more adventurous on the roadways.
So true.
So I remember my first car insurance, even with like a 60%, what do you call it? Discount. I still was paying like almost $4,000 a year.
Oh, yes. So I lived in the States quite a bit in my younger days, and in the States, if you're under 30, getting personal insurance, it's expensive. And there was one year, many years ago, when I had a number of points on my license, about to lose my license, and I was forced to do a defensive driving course just to reduce the points to maintain my license and maintain my discount with my insurance company. So this program mimics that, in that by participating in this program, you're able to lower your insurance rate for a new driver adding to a parent's policy. Because normally, if you're a regular parent adding a 17-year-old, you'll see a significant jump in your insurance. With this program, that 17-year-old addition will not impact your insurance rate to the degree it would if you were just adding them.
So what made you want to take on this specific venture with the youth in particular and road safety, and then reaching out to Inspire Cayman to, obviously they work directly with the younger population and making this a priority?
So our relationship with Inspire Cayman started out with us sponsoring some of the simulators. And with that sponsorship came, how can we now expand that, get that out to the public so that others can have access to this training? The training, again, allows us to provide simulated everything from dawn, dusk, wet roads, night, early morning. All those scenarios can be programmed in. When you do your regular drive-in test now, or when you do your regular drive-in ed program, they take you out on a nice, sunny, dry day, light traffic. That's not what you experience during the morning in Cayman.
Right.
So this program, and Dave can tell you how that is set up
I wanted to
on the
ask
simulation.
Dave. Yeah, I wanted to ask Dave, what is the actual kind of curriculum, and what do students expect during the course? How long is it? How much does it cost? And what is the commitment?
All right. Thank you for that question. So that program is divided in two halves. You have a 4-hour classroom session that covers theoretical aspects of driving, road etiquette, and just being a safe and defensive driver. Then there is 9-hour sessions slotted on the simulator for practice or practical experience.
What is the 4-hour session done at one time?
It's flexible. So
Okay.
The schedules are always flexible where we are able to do it in bite sizes and as convenient as possible.
And where is this taking place?
At Inspire Cayman.
Okay, which is located
on
behind Foster's Airport.
Yes, sir. 131 McLeodon Drive.
Okay. And then the simulator, is that also an Inspire?
Yes, yes. So we have not just driving simulators, but we have the heavy equipment simulators as well. So we cover a wide range of.
You guys got some good funding to I never had that luxury when I was getting my driver's license. When I got my driver's license, my cousin took me up behind Foster's and taught me how to park.
There you go. You did it in the parking lot, right?
Did it in the parking lot, yeah.
Or a one-way street or something, dead end road. Yep.
Yeah, man.
Well,
Okay.
definitely that's the added benefit to the simulators. You know,
Mhm.
we can expose you to all the parking lot exercises, parallel parking, driving, starting, stopping, and just understanding like even how to position your mirrors. You know, for persons, youngsters driving a family car, positioning your mirrors is a critical part of just being able to cover your blind spots. And you know, being able to see or to identify your blind spots is determines the difference between you running over a child in the parking lot or you know saving that life.
So so 9 hours of the actual simulator, and that's obviously broken up over the course of
2 days.
2 days. So from beginning to end, are people looking at like a 2-week course, 3 weeks?
2 days.
Everything's done in 2 days?
Everything is done in 2 days.
Oh wow! So you can get it done in a weekend.
Yep.
And then after that, what is a certificate you get?
Having achieved a 90% success rate.
So that means that you didn't like run over the parking block, hit any cars.
Yes,
Yep.
sir. So it's not so it's not just serving a term. You must be able to hit those milestones every time.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. I'm just gonna ask.
Please.
Could I come by and try this simulator?
Definitely.
Yes. Yes, you
Yeah?
can. Yes, you
Definitely.
can.
That would be fun. Okay, I will book a time. I'm gonna come. All right. So now, economy is tough. Pockets are tight. People want to know what's the benefit of doing this course. Obviously, you know, are there any discounts available passing this course, coming to get some insurance? Because the government just put up some fees.
I've been hearing about that. Yes, there are significant discounts. The program itself costs $350. If
Okay.
you come through Cinico and we refer you to Inspire, it's only $290.
So if I'm a parent and I have a kid who's turning of age, 17, 18, I want to put them in driving ed and stuff, I'll be like, there's this course, and it will save the parent a significant amount of money after this course to insure my child under me.
Correct.
Okay, what kind of savings are we looking at?
Well, the number-wise, it depends on, because it's risk rating. So
Okay.
if you're a good driver and you are adding a 17-year-old, insignificant increase in your premium. Say, without the discount for this certificate program, you're looking at probably 30-40% increase. You're going to remove that from going forward. So over the 17-year-old, 18-year-old, 19-year-old, until they have their own policy,
Right.
you won't see that increase in your premium. So that's a savings over multiple years without accidents and any other,
And what is the eligibility requirements for this program exactly?
Well, we're catering to 17 to 20-year-olds and drivers who have less than 2 years experience. So for
Okay.
example, if you're new to Island, you're 30 years old, you never needed a car because you're in a big city that had, modern transportation, right? You come to Cayman, you get your driver's license. Your risk rating would be very high. You take this program, your risk rating would be much lower, which equals a cheaper insurance for you.
So has this launched already?
Yes.
And when did it launch?
I believe 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. Okay. Have you guys had any classroom participants
Not
as
of
of
yet. They require scheduling. So
Okay.
for Dave and Inspire Training Cayman to Inspire Cayman Training, to schedule a class, they need a cohort.
Right.
So we're working on building that first cohort, and looking to report on that once we're able to run the first set through that.
And speaking as well, Cinico isn't normally known to be a motor insurance provider, and you guys are recently hit your 1 year milestone of providing motor insurance. So what has that year been like, and how much challenging has it been, and what has the experience been like for you?
It's been exciting. We have traditionally been the health insurance company for your seafarers, your civil servants, your indigents. Now, stepping into the motor and home segment gives us the ability now to also secure the homes and offer options for these motor and home area. Your traditional insurance companies, you know, the other big names, not going to say them, but we're here, we are government owned, we're not going anywhere. So we provide that stability, that longevity that you can rely on by coming to Cinico. In addition to that, our health insurance covered also get discounts. So for example, if you work for statutory government agency,
Right.
automatic discount to come to Cinico to get your home or health insurance.
So that'd be like SEMA.
police, off-reg,
Okay.
border control, everyone. They get standard discount.
So now I have Inspire. I've never interviewed him from Inspire before, but for anybody in our audience who may not be aware, can you just give us kind of like a broad summary of the goal and mission of Inspire Cayman and kind of some of the projects that you've done over the years?
Wow, that's very, very.
We don't have to deep
long.
dive, but just kind of, you know.
No, certainly we won't deep dive, but it's been a journey, to say the least, you know. And at Inspire, we encourage our students that you walk shoulder to shoulder by, you know, while we scaffold you through your journey. But it's really to bridge the gap between our young people and employment. So whether it's training, professional development, whatever those gaps are, we try to stand in the gap and help our young people to reach their targets.
What's typically the age range that you guys are working with?
We've worked with like 17 to elderly people.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's lifelong learning, to say the least.
And if a parent wanted their child to get involved with Inspire Cayman, what exactly would they have to do?
Stop by or go to our website, and you're able to peruse the courses we offer, and you know, may include but not limited to. As you see with our Cinico partnership, we are actively looking at new demands and trying to meet the needs of our society.
Because this also, I mean, I guess it helps young people depending on the kind of job market that they're going to get into, being a safe driver, if they're going to be doing deliveries, you know. I remember my cousin's first job was a DHL driver, and I remember, obviously I never had no money back then, but I was like, man, you're making, well, back then this was a lot of money.
Right.
I think you're making $1,200 a month. I was like, what are you going to do with all that? This was before he went to college, but you know, a lot of young people, they don't get their license till later on in life. I don't know, for whatever reason, if they're scared, nervous, or whatever the case may be, financial commitments.
And some youngsters are just without any real focus or vision. And that Inspire, we help to root and focus our youngsters that come through our doors. So, you know, very standard practice is to have or to point or students in getting what we call your career ready documents.
Right.
So like your bank account, your driver's license, you know, whatever documents you need, having a cover letter, a resume, whatever you need to be prepared for the world of work. And
this is just another leg into that journey. So how many kids do you have throughout the year typically go through Inspire, you would think?
Some days we have probably 50 persons in house at once, and over the year we might see maybe close to 300.
300, wow. And those are all kids getting professional development, transitioning from education to,
so we
to
have
the workforce.
we have our ready to work program, we have our general training, and general training covers like CompTIA courses.
So these CompTIA, those are the IT, the IT course
IT
certificates. So they do like networking, they do security.
Network security, yes sir. And we have,
I actually didn't know that. That's actually very good.
We have like even for basic IT, like basic Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. Just basic tools you need when to use the computer. We do IYT, or that's International Yacht Training. We also
to become a boat captain.
Yes sir.
Okay.
and it goes beyond that. We also have partners where we do PADI. We train dive instructors.
That's one thing I wish that like more Caymanians will participate in, is diving. I know we love to fish, but we don't really
stay above water.
We stay above water. We don't like to go down and explore and really enjoy the beautiful nature that is under the seas. I wish more Caymanians would participate in diving.
Well, now they know where they can
get
certified.
Yes. and like I said, we train all the way up to becoming a dive instructor.
Excellent. So if go ahead.
Not to limit, but again, our heavy equipment training is also another staple, and it ranges from tower crane operating to excavators, forklifts, tractor trailers, you name it.
Do you need like actual like qualifications to actually operate those things?
Definitely.
Oh wow, I did.
And from an,
I just thought it was just the guy that I know.
So actually, that's sort of where the society is at the moment, but it's quickly moving away from that.
Right.
So persons are now asking for certification. They're asking for that your group 4 or that specific driver's license.
Mm-hmm.
Now for equipment that don't use or that don't require that driver's license, certification is important. And liability insurance also, you see a discount when you have trained operators.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
So this is where the marriage comes in now.
Yes. We're already married. We walk down the aisle and it's out the door. We're looking to execute on this program.
So once again, if I'm a parent and I'm interested, or if I'm a newcomer to the island, I'm interested in participating in this training, how do I get in touch? How do I sign up? Where do I go?
Okay. Well, for Cinico, you can go to cinico.ky/safe-driver-program, PROGRAMME, to access the sign-up form. And for Inspire?
Info at inspirecaymantraining.com.
And then they'll just submit it. I want to sign up, and you guys will take care of the rest. And if
Absolutely.
$350 fee.
Standard. If you go straight to Inspire, if you come through Cinico, it's only $290.
Okay.
And you will see those savings on the back end with lower insurance rate. Remember, safer drivers equals safer roads equals safer Cayman.
And we're back.
We put it there. But yeah, no, I think I don't know. When I hear the rhetoric sometimes about like, certain people shouldn't have vehicles and we need to cap the limit of vehicles, I think it just leads to more divisive rhetoric.
What does capping vehicles do?
Nothing.
The traffic. Lessen the traffic on the road.
The importation of vehicles does not create a problem.
Yes, it does. It's the people, because then for every person there's if somebody won't drive, so that's the issue. If you stop them from being able to import cars, then everybody got carpool.
Them, who is them?
The people, them.
Yeah.
So what happens when you need a new car?
When I need a new car, I buy a new one.
Go buy one.
Suppose you can't. There's a cap.
I am a Caymanian. There's no cap on me.
See?
There's no cap on what I
Doesn't
can do.
apply to me.
So you know what? You know what?
Bring it. Hold on. If you bring in more cars, you need people to drive them. right? So if we brought in another 20,000 cars right now, that does not mean 20,000 cars are going to be on the road tomorrow.
I'm seeing a lot of self-driverless cars these days, or driverless cars. So, do we need people to drive the cars?
Well, that's
Good
not going to
one.
be here for a
I know
while.
I'm scared of a certain demographic that drives like this up on the wheel.
Yeah.
Bro, I saw one the other day and I got nervous. I was like, she nervous? She making me nervous.
Damn.
You know what I mean?
I just try my best to get from behind them because I gotta go. Get out of my way.
You know, I was thinking the other day too, with people who have like medical issues and conditions, should we not make it more stringent to get licenses and be on the road operating vehicles?
Like what kind of conditions we talking about?
And is that not discrimination?
No.
How is it?
I don't want to know that if you go have a seizure that you on the road. No thanks.
So I was talking about
They do ask about your medical history.
Yeah.
Certain things you
Blindness.
can't.
But people lie, or people will say no at this time, but then I've been driving for 10 years and now I've developed it. And they don't necessarily go back and be like, hey, just let you know.
I'm blind in one eye.
But is that but it's anxiety.
You think so?
Yeah, I see
because
some
people need to move.
I see the way some people move.
Yeah.
And they're like, yo, I have anxiety. I'm on meds for this. Well, should you be behind
The wheel? That okay.
at
That's
5 o'clock?
Number
traffic?
one,
And,
anxiety is not real. All right.
whoa.
Yeah. And meds for anxiety. I'm no doctor.
So you
What?
can't say it's not real.
I will say this. I will say this. I will say
Phil.
this.
That's a wild
Phil?
take, bro.
All right, here we
Dr.
go.
Phil?
I get where he coming from with
In
that.
this moment, this is the present. This is where things matter. In this moment, the here and now. The anxiety is the future. Future is
And you thinking up of what could
And
and, what
that's-
should. It's the hypothetical.
and that's the hype.
But
And
Phil-
then depression is the past. It's
But-
already done.
But Phil,
But we're here right now.
Phil, that's not true.
We're
Because-
here right now.
We're here right now, but
here
there's
right now.
there's also social anxiety. So
Dog.
yeah,
Go
but
up
you
and
only
say hello
anxious
to
about
people.
what's gonna happen next. You're not anxious
Let me
about what happened in
Put
the
on a nice
moment.
fit. Don't look like a convict. And
Let
say
me-
good morning to everybody. And everyone will say good morning back. Bounce a few people. And social anxiety cured. You know how you eliminate anxiety? By figuring out what's causing you this fear and overcoming it.
Yep.
Kicking anxiety in the tooth.
well, it's easy to make the comment.
Easy. It's the
Yes.
easiest to make the comment.
It is easiest to make the comment, but if you're not the person that has the experience,
Hey,
then you
people.
don't know.
People of the world. Top put the camera on me. People of the world.
The Phil Show.
If you have anxiety, don't let it hold you back. Find the issue and grab it by the horns and defeat it, and you will succeed to fight another day. Boom, baby. Todd dropping knowledge in the back.
This message is brought to you by the.
This message is brought to you by people. Man, I was at the coffee shop, right? And this girl was ordering coffee, and the waitress was like, "Yo, I couldn't hear you. Could you say that?" And I hear the anxiety in her voice, like, I just wanted to allow it. And it's like, are you kidding me? You have an anxiety because you can't repeat your order?
There.
Like, is this society?
They're
Dog,
right.
Yo, Phil, this
Hey.
is crazy.
Hey,
Phil, this is
anxiety,
crazy.
right?
No, it isn't.
No,
Anxiety
Phil.
used to be back in the day when we were hunting for food. It's like, yo, if I don't kill this elk right now,
It gonna kill me.
I ain't eating. Or it's gonna kill me. Real survival.
That's anxiety.
Yo, if you go into a restaurant, I see these people, right, go into a restaurant and they freaking out that there's too much stuff on the menu. Too much stuff on the menu and you're freaking out. You should be thankful. You have all these
the camera
options.
off me talk. He's talking. Don't put it on me.
You have all these options. You should be thankful you live in an environment where you can get
It's too many choices, Phil. It's too many choices.
avocado toast,
It's too many
omelet.
choices.
Yeah, but
You know what I'm saying?
are at the-
Keto,
you
whatever
have
that
to
means.
choose.
Yeah, exactly. You should be
You are in
thankful.
control.
You should be thankful you have all these choices, but
Am I
now
in
people are overloaded. Oh, I can't do it. I can't go to nice restaurants and look at the things.
So that person probably shouldn't get to the four-way stop.
Correct.
Yeah, that's what.
To his point.
That's what I was getting at. That's all.
Yes, and you know how you eliminate that? You go to the four-way stop. You stop. You look around. You make sure it's your time to go, and you cross that four-way with confidence and dignity.
What if you're not sure, Todd?
Confidence and
I mean,
dignity.
Phil.
See it upon yourself. Look in that mirror, lock eyes with yourself in your rear view, and go, I'm gonna make it across.
So Phil,
I'm gonna make it
Say,
across
I
this
can do
four-way.
hard things.
I can do hard
Some
things.
sessions with Phil talking at the hotel, like in the conference room. Just
Bro,
get over your anxiety 101.
literally.
By
Hey,
Phil.
I interviewed this
crazy.
doctor, right? And she was like, yo, kids are having a hard time. And they are. I'm not gonna say that they're not. And that's a whole nother thing. But she was saying, like, yeah, kids are having a hard time these days. And it's like, yeah. But my dad, he grew up in post-World War II Austria. And my mom had to flee Jamaica because of political unrest.
Yeah.
So we've always had hard times.
For sure, for sure.
This is no, it's just, I think how we interact with technology is completely different and unfounded, to the human experience. So that we're definitely seeing a lot of social
Because we're not as resilient
issues.
anymore.
Build up your resiliency, kids, and tackle the hard things.
Yeah.
Do it. Be uncomfortable. And don't use ChatGPT for the answers. Figure it out.
Put that one in.
Figure it out.
Put that copy.
There's
on
an
there.
MIT study says ChatGPT gives you brain rot. You're gonna give yourself brain rot, dog? You gotta strengthen that brain with some omega-3 fatty acids from some fish
And some real life stress.
and some real life stress and some elbow grease, and you
But
get
that's
that
the only
done.
way you're gonna exercise your brain power if you actually use said brain.
And play chess.
Well, so you brought up AI.
Yeah.
I was lucky enough to be a judge at the Conyers debate a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. How was that?
It was an excellent experience.
I love those debates,
The main topic that they had the kids speak on was AI. So all the questions revolved around AI during all the debates. And obviously the kids are only allowed to have one sheet of paper with writing on both sides that they have to draw all the, so the questions can vary, right? They can be all over the place, right? And there are about, I want to say there's over 100 kids and teams of 2 from all different schools all around the island. And they have to come up, they rock, paper, scissors, who wants to be for or against the thing there.
Yeah.
And it's not about what you believe, it's just about how well you can structure
The
the argument. And I must say I was extremely impressed, and it gave me a bit of hope for the future, seeing some of these kids out there that are so talented at such a young age and speak so well. And you're given 15 minutes to create your entire argument, right? You get the question, you vote on it, and then you vote for who's the primary talker, secondary talker in your team, and then you go out 15 minutes, you come back, and then you go. It's big. These kids are 15, 16, 17 years old, such a right in the spotlight. I had a huge amount of respect for them. They got graded really hard, but the people that won in the end, absolutely phenomenal. But the AI argument, I really must say that it can be a tool that can be used for good, and it can really assist you as long as you're using it to do data sourcing, getting information. But a lot
even
of kids,
then you have to fact check it because not
lot
everything
of-
that is true. is
Wikipedia
correct.
ain't good enough.
well,
these days, Chris?
that's with anything, right? You still have to
Yeah,
fact
but
check.
a lot of people not doing that. They just copying and pasting.
Georgetown
from,
Library.
Yeah,
good
but
enough, Chris?
my point is that a lot of kids are using AI to compensate for everything, right? They were using AI to do counseling, and now they've gotten the big AI companies to stop giving medical advice, stop giving emotional companionship, because people have literally been getting someone committed suicide.
Yeah, well, it built into all the services, so it kind of hard not to
No,
it's literally in your face.
Well, it's built in, but they are restricting what information they will give you now. And the big AI firms now have come on board with this now when it comes down to, if you ever watched the movie Her, I brought it up before.
Wild
Came
film.
out in 2011, I believe. It's literally about a guy that falls in love with his AI companion.
Oh wow.
You know what's crazy? When that movie came out, I was like, yo, this is a joke. This will never happen. And now it's
It
happening.
was to show what was to come.
Yeah.
But you know what's funny? One of the judges that was there, he was like, you know what's funny? My daughter is away in school and she's having all kinds of issues acclimating and whatever, and I couldn't get through to her, and I asked AI for help.
Give you prompts.
And then when I
use it for that sometimes.
and then when I was telling her the points, she was like, "Dad, you got that from AI, didn't you?"
She know her dad, anyway.
But you can hear, this is the thing now as well. You can see an AI layout. You can see AI wording now. You can recognize it a lot more.
See, that's how I know people weren't good. I was gonna say the word cheaters, but when you copied homework,
Yeah.
you couldn't copy it straight. You had to,
Yeah.
You had to manipulate that a bit.
Yeah.
or even that was a exercise, they would give you this sentence and be like, yo, reword this.
Yep.
Rewrite this.
That's
Comprehension.
These
Yeah.
people know with ChatGPT, you see the prompts, everything. You see the dash. Like,
No,
just copy
I
and paste.
use the dash, so I'm not gonna accept that.
Nah, you need to fix it up a little bit. Make it like it was Kisha's words.
Yeah, I do speak with the dash. Y'all could fact check me. Prior to AI, I've always been
Kisha
using the
GPT.
dash. That's correct.
You turned down, man. What happened to you? A little feisty earlier, man. What's up?
Because I was talking foolishness. Y'all
About-
came for me, so I came back.
You say we call for
The
you to pick
fire
up.
the fire is now embering.
Nah, I want
Waiting
to fire.
for
I
anything
want to
else.
fire come back.
I mean, hello, it's Sag season. You get the fire all season.
It's a bit
What's
windy
been,
too.
What's been going on with you? What's how you been? It's been a long time since we recorded.
How have I been living?
Yeah.
Life is worth living.
Mm.
Just preparing for the holidays and stuff with my family. We're gonna travel. First Christmas in my home. The Christmas tree is up. Photo shoot. You know, came on Thanksgiving, like all that stuff. You know,
photo
we in
shoot?
we in Q4. My annual family photo shoot.
Oh.
You and that?
I decided whether or not I want to be.
He's lighting assistant.
I ordered my outfit. You know,
I love it.
Got a
I gotta
tuxedo.
get it cleared.
It's coming. It's coming. I got the notification today.
Yeah,
Our
okay.
outfits are coming. Yeah.
National logistics.
No man, I don't support freight forwarding. So if it can't come through data, if it don't come straight,
you know the mic, right?
if it don't come straight to Cayman, I don't want it.
Fair.
I'm not doing all of that jumping hula hoops with the freight forwarders. Sorry, guys.
Oh, you don't support local?
Not that way.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
I tried, but they have cost me thousands of dollars.
You just didn't go to the right people.
I went to all of them.
One of our listeners say, yo, once you learn the process, you'll do it yourself.
Yourself, yeah.
Customs is easy.
So,
But I pay for
Customs.
convenience though, so that's
You just want to show
I'm
up.
not paying that convenience.
sorry.
Yeah, I got order my Shein direct to me. That's correct.
Shein. Shein.
Is it Shein or Shein?
My mom and me have this debate all the time. I'm unsure.
Tomato, tomato. Potato to potato.
Is it really
My mama actually calls it Sheen.
Is it really that popular?
See?
What?
Is it what?
Yo, Chris, sometimes you just really.
No, I didn't hear what Chris said. Come, I gotta get it.
I can't.
The
Don't
Shein,
think
is it
about
really
it.
that popular?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That and Fashion Nova.
You see them prices? In this day and age with
You
inflation?
get an outfit for $4 US.
Yeah.
That outfit you got on right now, I could get that $10 easy.
I mean, this was pretty cheap. This is from
See?
Uniqlo. It's like $20.
Oh yeah, so little kids made that for real.
Yeah.
That's why they stitch it, man. Yeah. Are you care like that or no? You don't care? Do you care about that?
Did they eat?
Like we always say, F them kids.
Hey,
Wow. I did not.
I could say it.
That what MJ
I
said.
said
Yeah.
as long as they ate.
it's a cold world.
Sarah, I've been
Bundle
working
up.
for 12 hours. But you have a lovely
I mean,
sweatsuit.
at the end of the day, I mean, like, we care, but we don't.
Sure got
Because
better.
we all have things that was made in, like,
Honestly, why? Like
these
my
iPhones were made on
thing
labor
is
that
why I
was.
gonna
Hey,
do
we're paying
about
for the
it?
convenience.
You stop buying it.
No,
Kisha.
what you mean?
Now you want us to boycott a couple episodes ago.
Hey,
No,
wages.
for sure, but like,
Now she
I
wanna
can't
know
do
what we can
nothing.
do about
No,
it.
I can't do nothing about
can't
what
do nothing
happening on that.
You
side.
can.
Why?
Yeah, you can.
So just not.
Everyone can make a difference.
Yeah.
You're right. No, you're right. You're right.
Change.org.
You're right.
Show them with your wallet.
Unionize.
Not getting my black dollars.
Get you a cloth bag when you go to the supermarket.
I have mine.
Paper bag.
Yeah.
I see somebody
You don't like the
complaining
paper-
they got too much. I'm like, I'm not complaining too much, man.
the cloth bag. I never remember to take them.
No,
They
no.
be me in trunk. I have a routine now.
Every time they get me, the woman, they be like, so you need a bag? I be like,
No, I do the walk of shame with all of them in my hands. So I be like,
That don't know
Crazy
shit.
bag lady.
yeah, I want to start this business real quick. They are scamming in Cayman. And we got to, I caught it. I caught it.
What business?
They had I'm not blasting right now, but
Pre-blast them.
they're well known.
I like how you did like that. You said,
A month ago, I went to get this item. The item was $8.99, $9.99, one of the two. Under $10, sub $10. I went to this store this week, obviously. Black Friday specials are coming out. Just out of curiosity, how much is that item? Oh, the item is marked down. It's Black Friday deals. They bumped the price up to $20, $19.99.
Hey, you know what?
And then they're knocking it back down and say, yo, we have it on sale for you now.
That's what they do in America.
I know that. But I just want people to know that that's here.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Because if you tell people that, they be like,
Hey,
oh, nah, I just called it. Those are high
you
enough.
know what that is?
Nah, people are What's that?
That's ripple effects from the Rick Ross concert.
Ah.
Once they heard hustling, it was like, yo, Black Friday coming up. I'll make it, put it $80.99 and just cross out a $20.99.
So before Black Friday, they brought it up to $19.99, and then for the Black Friday weekend or whatever, it's going to be dropped back down.
I drove
Boom.
across A.L. Thompson's
Hustling.
last week.
Oh, I went.
8 p.m.
Yeah.
There was hundreds of people.
Because they had some midnight
It was
something.
a sale.
Yeah. They not.
and there
catch me.
was literally, they were all gathered by the door waiting to get in.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen Cayman like this before.
I can't.
Describe it. Describe it,
They
Chris.
did cost you less the other.
Yeah.
Years
I
ago,
mean,
yeah.
But again, people want to do different things. People would love to shop at night.
Yo, we all
your
finish
business
work
got
at,
closed at 6 p.m. every day.
Yeah.
True.
I want to go home, take a shower, and dress like Chris and go back out.
Be comfy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went home, did a little nap, siesta,
Yeah.
got some food. Now I'm ready to go and give you my. I want to support local now.
Grilled turkey sandwich.
So I say,
Boom.
yeah, it was pot. It
Those
was
sales don't
TV.
do nothing for me.
It was
Can't take
like
all
the
them
the
people.
entire parking lot was full.
And about the bunks me too tough. Mm-mm.
If you need tea, but people come up with their boxes and stuff, man, they were happy.
Shout out those people.
Yeah. They keeping the economy going.
So they were like looking for TVs or what?
TVs are on sale, but I mean, there's a lot of other things too. A lot of home goods, and a lot of things, you know what I mean? It's
I was looking throughout the
And about they were
catalogs.
fighting? And
Nothing
about
can
they were
pop
around
me
bunk
eye.
shows?
nah, that was Pirates Week one.
No, you'd have seen that. You'd have seen that on the social medias.
True.
Well,
'Cause I saw-
Kisha wouldn't have
I saw the around
Keisha
bunk shows
wouldn't have
people
seen
and
it.
it's like cost you less that one year.
cost less. Always got a little
There was some
vagabonds.
there was some hood going on up there.
Yeah. Cost you more.
I mean, you gotta fight for it. I mean, the TV is, you know what I mean? Do you want this price or not? Like, 7.5 inch for $700.
100-inch. Pause.
The pause. But yeah, even at the like Black Friday specials and deals, like, come on, we wouldn't have bust our behinds to go to these spots to grab this stuff. And now we're conditioned to do that. Now we're like, yo, this is a deal. When in reality, it's gonna be the price come next month anyway. Or if you know, TV prices generally go down over time.
You went out there to film or you took any footage?
For the A.L. Thompson one?
Yeah.
Nah, I just passed through. I was gonna get dinner. Just passed through.
Where'd you go for dinner?
Yo,
Wellies?
my personal business.
What, Wellies?
Trying to bait them up.
You learning?
That night,
daughter
that night
teaching him?
I went to see Rock. The Chris
Yeah?
spot.
How was T-Rock?
It was good. A Chris spot.
That's my spot.
Chris there doing salsa.
Chris, give me the Yelp. Give me the Yelp review. You're a big review guy.
The food, I ain't gonna lie, the food in Sea Rock is actually really
I've
good.
heard
They
that.
they have the old head chef from top restaurant on
Another
that
restaurant.
Yeah?
Oh, you
They
always
drafted him
got
like the
an
NBA?
Inside.
Cause I go out,
The inside school.
cause I'm inside, but I'm outside.
Mm.
You know, I heard Jameis Winston.
No, you meant to say I'm outside, but I'm inside.
Yeah, but this is the reverse.
Oh, Chris Corzoned it.
Yes,
You ever heard of Chris Corzone?
Oh, no.
but shout out to Jameis.
So yeah, I'll be on there real quick. I want to start with the small acts. I'm gonna do the small acts activity. That was fire.
What was that?
So off of Astro Street. Shout out to the dude. I think his name's Chris. They put together an axe throwing.
Oh,
All right.
I was like, what you saying?
I was wondering too.
Is that back? Because there was one, weren't it?
Yeah, that was rage. That was like
no,
a
it was a rage room.
place. You break up the stuff.
Oh, okay.
This one is an axe on the bullseye.
Yeah.
Where this is?
They got about 6 cages, 7 cages of it.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was good.
Where
I'm
this
gonna
is?
need that.
Crossing the auto spa.
How do you feel?
By high tech.
Rage,
axe.
It feels good. I mean, the axes have different weights.
Yeah.
But it's a fun activity month, so they're open now for corporate events and corporate, team building activities, and I think they do walk-ins as
Yo,
well.
team builders.
I don't think I would bring my team there.
Not with blades. Anyone a little too good, like,
So now they give you the whole
I'm
rundown, give you the
joking.
axe safety, blah blah blah, show you how to do it, and you step in and keep score, and you go out there.
Is there like a bullseye or something?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Did
But
you hit it?
Yeah, I did actually. Yeah. Shout out to Bubbles and shout out to Boris. Man, took me over there. We did that the other day. But yes. Anything else before we get out of here?
Oh, dude, I got loads of stuff. What are you talking about?
Okay.
All right. Let's go back to education and AI. So, number one thing I learned about, so I do a lot of AI technology stuff and health stuff for news. And one thing I've been realizing is how much the high school experience is really important. I think you, as an individual, you're supposed to have a bunch of classes, the sciences, the arts, the this, the that, so you can figure out for yourself what you're naturally good at, what you struggle with, and then you start to figure out, who you are as a person. I lean more towards sciences, so that's the career I'm going to take, and so on and so forth. But what I'm seeing and what I'm hearing out of the schools with all these people using AIs to write their essays and whatnot, you're not learning, period.
Yeah.
These things, the annoying English essays, it's not for you to actually like read the book and think. It's for you to read the book and then explain it.
Yeah.
You know, to learn this critical thinking, all these things, but it's all going away when you just type in the little prompt, hey, AI, what's the meaning of To Kill a Mockingbird?
Yeah.
And then they just tell you, but you got to figure it out. And kids ain't figuring it out. They're not using their brain muscles to figure
that
it
has
out.
to be dangerous.
And so, I don't, So
That was one of the
what are your
things
thoughts?
they that was one of the questions they debated. In when the room that I was in, you did three rounds, but one of the question was, does AI hinder the adaptation of critical thinking,
Yep.
or does it hinder it? But you have cases for both, but it comes down to the person and how they interact with it ultimately, right? Because you could have someone that just uses it to gather information and then they dissect it, or they just use it just to get an answer and then they regurgitate it.
True.
Not the one I'm scared about. Bro.
Yeah.
They loud and strong.
Copy and paste.
Yeah.
We saw it online.
Wild times we live in, really.
They were believing Google at first, so imagine no.
Remember, at least Wikipedia gave you the resources. You know, that's what
AI does too. At the end of each point that it makes, it does give you a link to the source.
Someone told me that AI now is when you talk to it, it's like speaking out loud before it answers you.
What do you mean?
Like it's formulating its answer and it's saying it to you. Like, okay, this she's asking me about healthcare. How should I phrase this? And then it spits out.
I wonder what
trying to mimic the human experience.
You what?
Said I wonder what bot that is. What AI platform that is.
It's wild. It's wild, man. We live in some crazy times.
Besides your team's losing though, bro. What else has been going on with you?
So many lives.
Yeah, your teams are winning, low key. Because you to win, you gotta lose. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take the L.
I need you.
You
in my
gotta look
corner.
back and you gotta go, hey, where did I lose? And remember that point second? I guarantee they're replaying that point second right now.
Dolphins need you in the locker room, bro.
Yeah?
Desperately.
Well, I mean, Miami's a flight away. Anytime
Mike,
you guys want to get my Cayman Airways
hit up my boy
ticket for me.
Hey.
I think they're having a sale coming up soon. So
Aye.
Miami Dolphins, you know where to find me. I'll give you my whole grab the ram by the horn speech and get over your social anxiety. Hey, you know what? One thing I wanted to say.
Be a coach for long with them young players.
Hey, when I was watching,
what do you mean? I have to come to work today because they're gonna hire him out of there quick.
Man, when I was watching Cayman Classics, I was like, yo, being a head coach would be actually like really fun. Because number one, you got to be a character, right? You got to know all the music all the kids are listening to, and then you got to be you got to be this figure, you got to be this force, you got to be just a wild dude who knows Future lyrics and screams all the time. That's what's up. That's what I want to be when I'm 40. Yeah. Pause. No. Scratch that out.
I was like,
I don't like that. I don't like all that.
This is not the year for that, bro. This is not the year.
Let me rephrase that. You want to be a cool kid still at 40.
I want to be cool. I want to be cool with the young adults.
There you go.
And having a midlife. I want to be constantly living a midlife crisis.
How old are you?
33.
Oh man, you're a baby.
Yeah.
We are babies.
Dang, you about to be older now though. You got side season.
You turning what?
One more.
Gang.
Can we speak offline in my personal business again?
Gang. You still
I was
young.
joking. I gotta be 32.
Sports is cool, and I think we should play more sports. I think there's something cool about team sports. Like at Cayman Classics, they would do a 3-pointer, and the whole team would go whoosh. And I think it's cool that like it's a big group of them, but they all have these sounds that we're united. You know?
Yeah.
And
but I feel like we have this argument.
I love
the time.
it.
You want to speak about United? How about Jamaica last week?
What, losing to Curacao? They didn't
They
lose.
didn't lose.
They drew.
That's a loss though.
That's a loss for them.
They don't get a point.
Jamaica is
No, you don't get points for a draw.
Nah, but they could have qualified for the World
No,
Cup.
wait, yeah, you get 1 point for a draw, and then you get 0 points for a loss. Isn't that what? 3 points for the win, 1 point for draw, 0 points for loss.
Right.
But they didn't
But they're not.
qualify.
But people acting like it the end of the world.
It was, because now you make it much harder to qualify for.
Oh, God.
You know what? Jamaica had a bobsled team. Don't forget that. All right.
I know you were going to say
And
something.
I bring that up to
Some
say
people say they just
we ain't
can't
out.
believe.
We're down, but we ain't out.
Well, them boys look like they didn't care. They were up in the strip club throwing dollars.
Where you supposed to go out?
I was just like,
Where you supposed to go
everybody's
out to?
saying that. Like, what do you want
on
them to do?
I gotta
Get over
drown my
yourself.
pain in something.
You ain't
Like-
never lost no chip, huh?
Exactly.
56
You don't know. You
nights.
don't know what that pain's like.
The whole country's depending on you.
You don't know.
I might go and talk to Treasure over here for an hour or two. Like,
Delay the depression.
I think it's a really good time right now to remind our audience real quick about Cinico. All right, Cinico is in a new ball game. They're doing motor insurance. All right, so when you choose Cinico Motor Insurance, you're not just getting coverage, you're joining a community that cares about protecting you and your loved ones. So why Cinico? Personalized coverage tailored to your needs, 24/7 claim service, always just a call away, and peace of mind with Kia roadside assistance for flat tires to towing anytime, anywhere in Cayman. So if you're ready for a quote, go bother Miss Joanne. No, Miss Joanne, very good people's over there. Visit Cinico.ky. Cinico, keeping Cayman covered. That's a live read, ladies and gentlemen.
I love that.
Clap it up for the boy. Huh?
Moving up in the world.
You have to pay for Christmas.
It don't got no air horns though.
But yeah, starts with Jamaica. Starts at Lady 2, Miss Universe. That was a nasty joke.
That one
bro.
nasty tumble,
That was a
man.
nasty joke. I wouldn't wish
What
nothing
happened?
about it.
She fell off
Fell
the
off the
stage
Oh dang.
during the evening.
There was
gown
just like
segment.
There was
nosedive.
just like a hole in the stage.
I don't know.
Nah.
Because
She
it-
walked
it-
from side to the side.
It just looked like she just disappeared.
Yeah,
into the
like-
abyss.
That's how deep.
Dang.
It was a drop. It was a
Coming
drop.
like when Vic had.
I will say though. I will say though.
My hand still hurt.
This gonna sound bad, but if she didn't drop, I wouldn't have like known who she was. But now I'm a fan. I follow.
Oh.
I'm a fan now.
Why you following this lady?
SMH. I hope you're following New Mexico too.
Nah, what you following this girl for?
Yeah.
You mean Mexico?
Whatever.
So Chris, what about this
the
lady's
scam?
What about this lady's nosedive inspired you to say, hey, you're so
Well, I looked her up and she's a doctor and she's absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, look at it.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I bet.
work of art.
What about her is absolutely gorgeous.
She's just a
I
beautiful
bet.
eyes.
A beautiful.
beautiful woman. You never look at a woman and just admire like
Chris is
that's a
such
beautiful
Yeah,
woman.
me, I look at myself every day. Excuse.
Medusa over here.
Chris is such a
Odorta?
thoughty. You're a thoughty, bro.
Theodora.
Oh my god.
He's such a thought. He's a thought.
Yo.
Speaking of Jamaica, real quick.
Speedy recovery.
D was skipping from the camera.
Yeah,
Did you go to Jamaica too, Phil?
I did.
Can you give us a real eyes on the ground synopsis real quick about?
Yeah, I can give you an eyes on the ground synopsis. It's horrible. I shouldn't say it like that.
Gee, I was just going to say Phil.
Different.
Jeez.
It's okay. Jamaica is in a state of depression right now. When you're in Kingston, you don't see the damage, but you hear of the damage because everyone's got a cousin or a somebody out in country who got impacted and so on and so forth. Like I remember on my first day, like the first 3 conversations I had were all hurricane related, you know? Yeah, it's just, you just sit at a coffee shop and you just hear it. Hey, how's your family? You know, that was the first day. Then, me and this guy, we went out to,
They went to top boot. They went.
yeah, we went west, seeing it like, all right, so Kingston's fine, right? But when you start to travel west, it gets to a point where it's like, this is where the damage happened, and it's just nuts. It's so sad. I mean, these are livelihoods. There's one area that comes to mind, bamboo, Holland bamboo. It's Jamaica prides itself, like how we look at Pedro Castle as like our heritage site. Jamaica looked at that area as one of their heritage sites. Gone. But how much revenue did this area bring in for tourists and whatnot? Tons. You know, people, their livelihoods depended on this tourism, but now, and this natural tourism, but now it's destroyed. You know, so what is going to happen? When you're driving through these areas, we did see like villages of, not, I shouldn't say villages of people, but a lot of people from communities would come to the side of the road with their signs. We need food, we need water, and just the desperation is real. You see it, right?
Why is that the case? I mean,
Why people are desperate? That's
Why
their
are they not
livelihood.
getting resources?
yeah, I'm saying from the government response. Why is that the case?
That's a question I can't answer per se, but what I can say is people are desperate. Their livelihoods, their way of life, everything is gone. Schools are out. What are the kids gonna do? I was watching CVM, shout out CVM. I was watching CVM and they had a doctor on there saying kids need to get out of these areas because they're gonna regress. Everything they learned, it's the trauma of this experience. They're gonna start wetting the bed. You gotta get them out. They're out of school. People are out of work. It's
Out of routine.
It's out of routine. And you have your house and then the roof is gone. What do you do? Yeah, it's a tough time. And when I was there filming, a lot of people would come up to me and be like, yo, don't film me. You know, and it's
Which makes sense.
and rightfully so. The last thing these people want to see is another camera crew, right? These people want to see aid. Now you mentioned aid. Loads of aid. You check Jamaica Information Services, you'll see press releases about the Indian government donated, I don't know how many tons of medical supplies. The US, 22 million in cash. You see the big helicopters coming in and out of Kingston, you know, getting aid to what they describe as maroon communities. It's happening. It's just...
Is what?
Yeah, you still, it's not...
Oh, you gotta keep doing
you
it.
have
Yeah.
to keep, you can't
Every day.
stop. It's
Yeah.
until... All right.
You can't just drop off one bottle of water.
Right.
No.
It's
Every
a
day.
continuous effort.
And the thing with water, you need a gallon. You know, 400,000 people were displaced. Everybody needs water. Everybody needs food every day. You know, it's tough. But one thing I will say, when I was in Mandeville, I ran into these aid workers, and I was like, "Hey, what are you guys doing out here? And when do you know when the community's coming back?" And they were saying, well, the one person was saying, they do that, or a organization deals with food. And what they were saying is when they can see local shops have food and people can start buying the food and the commerce is coming back, and then that's when they're going to start pulling out. And you see that, well, I saw that in like Montego Bay and Ocho Rios. I saw it thriving. It's coming back. I didn't explore the whole of these areas, but from what I saw,
But we expect to see that.
It's coming back.
But we expect to see that in those areas
Because they've
heavily
already
trafficked
developed,
Yeah.
Or developed.
Yeah. But Westmoreland, St. Elizabeth, other areas, it just needs nonstop aid until it's back.
But so when there's a natural disaster, and this was a concern that I had talking to people when the storm was approaching, because you're preparing to get resources together, donate, and everyone wants to do it from a good heart. And the majority wants to do it from a good place.
Yeah.
But getting in somewhere after that to administer aid is a time where the most corruption and fraud happens. So it has to be a coordinated effort. with the proper agencies in place. Like, so you may have it in the kindness of your heart to put together barrels and donate.
Yeah.
That might get there on a tarmac and just sit. Or it's not items that are actually needed at this time. So yes, you might want to go and give, but it still has to be thought out and thorough, and has to be realistic. It has to be either money to a respective party or food that can be used and whatnot. Like people just going to grab some stuff and like, I'm gonna give away my this umbrella chair I had, or like just sometimes people use it to give away junk.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Let's be real
Yeah.
what it is, right?
Right.
Like so when you do give, like you have to give it in a structured, responsible way. And that was the concern I had for it, because I saw where Jamaica's about to get hit, everybody get on standby, let's go give. The giving still has to be coordinated. I guess not. Yeah,
it is though. Red Cross is very adamant about that as well. One thing I will say, Jamaica lost 1/3 of their GDP, over 1/3 of their GDP overnight. You know, this country has to be rebuilt. But one thing I will say, and as much as it is a very sad area, very sad to see, hard to actually cope with that at times, especially leaving Back River. G's and P's. Tough. What was I going to say? You are seeing, so getting into these areas, you have to go, there's a lot of traffic. And I like to think that a lot of this traffic is people just bringing supplies to these areas, bringing, hey, I got my family, I got my cousin, bring them something, you know, and just, you see a lot of, as much as like, I can say like, yeah, the country lost like 1/3 of its GDP and whatnot, but like the country in itself has found a way to help their fellow man.
Okay.
And people are just doing what they can to rebuild. The rebuilding efforts, it's cool to see. I've got some stuff that I'll be releasing soon enough, and you can see people taking matters in their own hands, rebuilding their communities.
World Talk coming back.
Well, I mean, it's almost the end of the year.
Yeah.
Anything can happen. But
Since we're there, real quick though.
sorry. My last point I wanted to make, at least one of my last points, is Jamaica is our cousin. It is.
Okay.
And the Caribbean region are also our cousins. And so I met up with the CUC team in the North Coast. I can't remember specifically where, but they were explaining like, yeah, we're part of this regional group of engineers, and every time there's a we all help each other out. I think that's so cool.
Cool. Yeah.
You know, that we're like, all right, you're down, don't worry about it. We got you. We're gonna send our best linemen. We're gonna send whatever, and we're gonna get you back up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's cool that we come together to help our people, to help our neighbors in a time of need. And
I thought Jamaica was smart too for doing the was it a disaster fund? Like, that kicked in once
Dr. Nigel Clark.
Once they hit certain markers on the storm, the insurance clause triggered the amount to pay out. It was like 90 million or something crazy.
I think we should get some people here who
Yeah.
manage that. It's actually based here.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
It is.
wow.
Yeah. Not too far.
But on top of that, we have to really plan for the future. And I know this dude on Twitter got killed for saying it one time about the basin that we're in. Like Haiti constantly gets hit.
Yeah.
We're gonna constantly have these threats of storms and hurricanes every year.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to, like you say, put together those response teams that travel, take out these insurance bonds that will pay out if there's trigger once, you know what I mean? So we have to look at it where we can no longer just let the storm hit us and then be like, what happens? And that's why I kind of have a lot of confidence in hazard management here.
Yeah, they're
I think
great.
we learned a lot of good lessons from Ivan. I think that entire team, Danny and everybody there, I feel a certain level of comfort that we're gonna if we do get hit, we're gonna have a good response team, and we're gonna, get back sort of relatively.
Yeah.
I think people should leave. If you can leave, if it's a Cat 5, you should dip. You should dip.
Yeah,
These aren't regular Cat 5s anymore.
No.
These are,
But especially if you have kids, I think you should. I think you should leave.
And a lot of the corporate people offer those like hurricane flights and whatever.
come stay in the building, all that kind of stuff. I want to shout out real quick a very unfortunate event. Alexander Worm and his daughter Serena ignite the fire.
Yeah, that was very tragic.
That was crazy.
That was impacted. When I was in Kingston, people asked me about that. So it just shows you the influence they had in the region.
Yeah, definitely. Prayers and condolences go out to that family. It's always tough to, you're doing some good work and trying to go give and do, right?
Yeah.
That was just seeing the video, it's just So definitely shout out to that entire family, that church organization, CIAG, really dope church. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate.
It's a tragic situation, but Jamaica will come back. I don't know if that's like the phrase or whatever, but
no doubt about it.
they're a resilient people, and that's what you see, resiliency.
I just don't want to see people down the road not getting help. That's all. If you're
No,
down the road from the resort, you should be getting
aid.
resources because your country's been getting some funds. You guys have
I have seen it with these eyeballs. I have seen the sites. I have seen the field hospitals. There is aid, and with these helicopters getting into these hard to reach areas, personally, I'm confident. Yeah.
But I guess the point that you made.
But all I did was look at stuff. So what do I really know?
The point that will stick with people, I guess, or that sticks with me, is that they need that aid every day.
Every day.
It just now one time,
But the whole international community. I mean, the EU sent money. The US still sending support. All sorts of governments.
That's always the thing.
The diasporas.
Where's the money going? That's always the thing.
Yeah.
We've seen where disasters happen, and we see aid expire on the tarmac. Like it doesn't get You know what I'm saying? Or get shoveled to this area, this community because of, you know what I mean? So,
I don't know. I can't speak to any of that.
but I do hope the people of Jamaica, you know, are resilient. But I know they're a resilient bunch. And
It's just like St. Elizabeth being the breadbasket, right? Like prior to the storm, prior to Hurricane Melissa, the agriculture sector in Jamaica was moving. They were doing big things, installing like new water systems, being able to freeze like 22 tons of food and all sorts of stuff. Big thing. They were up like 13% in their second quarter, you know, striving. Jamaica, there's big agriculture, big money in Jamaican agriculture. Chicken, $2 billion industry with like 85% of that staying within the country. It's over $1 billion. It's just chicken, you know? Still got to have rice with that, potatoes, and so on and so forth.
We're talking food.
But Jamaica, it will come back stronger than ever. Stronger than ever.
Real quick.
Yeah, and shout out Bob Marley Museum. And then when you go Bob Marley Museum, go Peter Tosh Museum. But actually go Peter Tosh Museum first,
Dang,
and
I
then go
would
Bob Marley Museum, because there's no cafe at Peter Tosh Museum, but there's a great cafe at the Bob Marley Museum.
You put your little plug in.
What else you doing?
Thank you, Phil.
All right.
Hey, when you see the room, when you go into his studio and the guide is all like, this is where he recorded, and you think of like, this is where it was recorded, like One Love, like right here, this room, nuts.
One Love.
And you look at Mac and he plays what's that card, bad card. Don't make me draw a bad card. That was the same room. And you're looking at a man who influenced Cayman politics for decades, using Bob Marley songs, and then you go to the room and you're like, this is the room. This room is inspired so much. This room right here.
This room is inspiring so much.
Yeah.
Right here.
No,
And that's why I tell Mr. Producer to go to Bob Marley's house, because I think he'll really appreciate it, because of like going into these rooms like, whoa, this is where it happened, like right here. So cool.
I love it.
One of these days, kids are going to be like, this is the Link Up Podcast Museum.
Right here.
So cool. This is where Chris
See on that registering on the artifacts.
Anyway, let me get out of here real quick. I gotta go. You got anything? Final comments before we get out of here? Sweatsuit guy.
Yo, shout out sweatsuits. That's what I'm into these days.
Comfy.
Yeah, they are.
It's the weather right now too. Yeah, perfect.
I finally can walk down the road without sweating. It's been nice. I appreciate you, Mr. Weatherman, wherever you are, that gave us this little Christmas breeze. Thank you.
That's it?
I appreciate.
You mean Mother Nature?
Is it my turn yet?
Whatever. So
I'm still waiting patiently.
Oh, it's Kisha's turn. Yeah,
Yeah, wonderful. Petition for Cayman Thanksgiving to be a holiday.
Yeah, 2 days.
Say it with your chest. You said that's so soft. Say it with your chest.
Oh, petition for Cayman Thanksgiving to be a holiday.
Stop calling it that.
Hold on.
First of all, stop calling it that.
No, well, I have to do it right now in this context so that they know what I'm talking about. Because if I say Thanksgiving, it's going to be like, what? So in this context, I have to use it. Trust me, I'm like you. I do that all day at work. I tell them Thanksgiving and U.S. Thanksgiving and Canadian Thanksgiving. Right. I'm trying to change the narrative too.
Holiday or holidays?
You pushing it. Holiday.
Oh, I'm pushing.
Because I said we're observing the Sunday and then we want the holiday observed the following Monday.
Listen, I'm going to need the holiday. I need to get my observation right from Thursday night. So I'm going to need that Friday. And then I'm going to need Cayman Airways to start a special so that I can fly back the Monday.
Scammers.
So you're not looking to celebrate?
Anyway,
I am.
You're not, because you're never going to be here.
You're not looking to celebrate.
You can't get Cayman style beef
Cayman Airways.
up there.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave in the morning.
That being said, it's time to get out of here. I can't control them any longer. You've been watching and listening to the Link Up Podcast, so thank you for keeping spreading this thing around. You know where to find us on Instagram @PodLinkUp. Subscribe on YouTube, all that good stuff. Shout out to the Los Angeles Dodgers.